Evening, everybody.
I come to make an announcement. Wait, wrong side.
Good night, everybody.
Wrong game.
File select. Story select.
The best break room character is in chat, and Apples is like me. And also, hey, Lizardman.
Oi.
Alright, guys, are you ready for the City Escape sing-along?
Sure.
You guys can see it, right?
Sigma Alpha. That's like an oxymoron there.
Oh.
Control tower, we have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What?
Didn't copy that.
Hedgehog is
Over.
gone. He's taken out everyone aboard.
Every time it pauses, it only pause. Well, no, it pauses whenever it's not the focus. So, that's normal. Why is Big here? Oh, did we explain that thing about, Sonic Adventure's director and Big the Cat?
I think you did in the Dark Story.
Alright, so, for, like, the 3 people who weren't there, because we get all the same people, basically, the director of Sonic Adventure hated the fact that people hated Big the Cat. So out of complete spite, he hid Big the Cat in every single level of Sonic Adventure 2. Places
Fish
to go,
for
gotta follow
Omega's
the rainbow.
power source.
Moving on. You start to go the one way to end it. Let's keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Trust in me and you will see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me. Set me free. This is horrible, we're not in sync at all.
I don't know this song, so I'm sorry.
Big the Cat is the reason Maria died.
He ate her.
I'm
God,
sorry,
no.
I thought you were Froggy.
Don't. Oh my God, E, do not put that idea. There's DeviantArt might hear that.
Yes, I got it.
DeviantArt.
You will be.
Why does he keep saying that?
Oh, wait. Also, why is he collecting glow
yeah.
sticks?
Wait, what?
I saw glow sticks on the bottom, bottom right corner of the screen.
You'll see what the glow sticks are for eventually.
Okay.
Also, hey, Shadow.
Oi!
Yo, Shadow.
Have you come to piss on my wife?
I've come. Given the state of mind I'm in right now, I'm here to do much worse.
Oh.
God.
Oh. I'm sorry, man.
Okay.
Oh God, no. Also, what? Also, Shadow, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be here much later in the game.
I come when I please.
Is he gonna annoy us on how to spell GIF? Or pronounce GIF, sorry?
No, but he is gonna put hot sauce on everything, from Twinkies to milk.
Yep. Oh my God, it's Chuckun! Run!
Was about to
Big
say
rigs.
jokes. Was about to say jokes on you. Hot
It's
sauce is great
AVGN
on
trying to run over
everything.
Sonic with big rigs.
Oh, what do you say, boy?
It's fucking AVGN trying to run over Sonic with the trucks from Big Rigs.
Oh, that review was hilarious. Big Rigs, you know what? Big Rigs is hilarious. Oh, you just missed Big the Cat.
Oh god. Ah, I got isekai. They got isekai'd.
I'm just kind of wondering if we can see Slacker get to the mission where he has to fish for Froggy in order, and then just have him
Is that
Omega
only in
take Froggy
Adventure
away.
1?
Well, eventually when I do Sonic Adventure 1, I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah. But
Hold on, what's the...
And mind you, we are absolutely going to be asking him to do that.
Kitsu, how do you not know about Sonic Adventure 2 mechanics? All furries have to play it to become a real furry.
Like
Well, I
the
guess
fact,
I am the
like the
faker.
fact that
Alright, Kitsu, you
Froggy
wanna know
was
what the
Maria
glow
the
sticks do? Here you go. Froggy was Maria the whole time.
There are so many glow sticks.
Did I hear Vor?
Wait, what?
That's what Apple said in the chat earlier.
Well, that's because he's Apple. He always says the most cursed things.
Yeah. Also, I thought that's only reserved for Shin Megami Tensei.
Well, too bad, Jory. This is the world we live in now.
It's not the world I want to live
this
in,
is
but...
just me, but I'm only remembering the Sanity Not Included bit that was Sonic Adventure in the Sao Garden, and there's this one where Tails is with this weird ass looking Chow with a monobrow, and he's like, everything will be okay. And then Chow's like, no, everything won't be okay. Just look at me. Look at me. I have a monobrow. A monobrow. Everything will be okay. Mind you, those bits also included that monobrow Chow being cradled and having his head pecked by Eggman, and then Eggman picks him up and then chucks him over the edge.
Oh Christ,
and then
Jory's getting out of control now.
Oh god!
Stop talking about Vor! I'm tired of seeing it! My friends on TikTok send me Vor! On Discord it's fucking Vor!
Fucking Vor.
I was in a server, alright? And all of the channels were just talking about Digital Devil Saga.
inflation.
I was having dinner with my girlfriend, and I had a plate of sausages, and I took one with my fork. I was like, "Hey, babe, Vor."
proceeds to choke on the fucking sausage.
Anyway, look, Kitchu, look, I'm giving the Chow a glow stick.
Ooh.
For a rave or for something else?
You stole my joke! I was gonna say, hey, look! He's gonna rave till the what comes what?
God, couldn't even go for a good rave joke? Damn, you're slipping.
So something interesting about... So these glow sticks are actually called Chaos Drives, and they, along with the animals, give Chow attributes as we learned the other night. However, there is something unique about... The thing that animals give you more stats, but they also decrease other stats. Chaos Drives don't do this, however, they only advance one statistic.
Also, your Chow is growing a tail.
Alright, we named this guy Chad Warden.
Oh god!
What did we say we were gonna name the good Chow again?
I don't know.
Bigfoot reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been located.
Hello.
Yes, name your obviously common-looking mech after one of the most elusive cryptids in the world.
Hello, Metal Gear knockoff.
Oh, you wish this were...
Sonic immediately goes supersonic and starts thrashing into Bigfoot when Rules of Nature plays in the background.
Oh my god, I really should play Metal Gear Rising because that game is... I should just do that for the channel.
Ah, all the edgelord meme jokes.
Not even edgelord jokes.
Well, I mean, we could make a bunch of standing here. I realize.
What the heck, Apple? What's going on tonight?
What? Oh yes, name a mech after a indeed, what the fuck, dude?
Like, dude.
Name him Chalice
Oh,
Jr.?
Christ, I think I encouraged Apple too much tonight.
Firstborn, now what is up with Apple?
I was about to say, you make it sound like you don't even realize that most of our fan base is degenerates anyway.
Most?
Most?
Yeah, most. We don't include Kitchu.
Oh.
Apple wants to name this thing
There
Macrophilia.
you are, Shadow.
Hey, that looks really scrumptious, give that.
No. How do you mistake a blue hedgehog for a black hedgehog?
He had
Easy,
the
they're,
same problem Logan Paul did before he had those fucking colorblind glasses.
easy. They're all colorblind.
Well, at least they're not
Apparently,
racist.
No,
I'm-
that would
I'm
be
close.
that would be
That'd be
those
the other
guards
way
from
around.
No, that would be the guards from Dragon Ball Super from that one scene where they almost shot at Goku
Guys,
and
don't
they almost
worry,
said,
he's
"Don't
not
shoot him."
black!
Yes.
They discriminate the blues.
Uh-oh.
Oh great, we're back into divorce court.
My favorite part of any Sonic game. Belligerent
Bernadette
sexual
versus Amber
tension.
Turd.
Belligerent sexual
I thought it was
tension.
over.
If you want to know the most 90s picture you'll ever see, there is a picture of, like, a divorce court trying to separate the Beanie Babies of, like, a couple getting a divorce.
What?
Why is that a thing?
I do not know. What? I'm
Beanie
taking
Babies
away
on
a
that blue
child?
fairy is.
I'm taking away a child. I'm putting it into foster care.
Beanie Babies out on some of
I
the
am
fairest
going
marketing
to find a wonderful thrift store to give them to, because the thrift store where a child will look upon them and say, "Oh, I want this," and then they will take it and bring it to a wonderful home.
They will adopt them and name him Mr. Snuggles.
And then like several years later down the line, when they're in high school and everyone says you're too old for that kiddie shit, they'll just throw them away.
Because
Look,
that woman
look.
was copyright protected.
When we first played this for Neon, I love what Kylo said. He said these were the worst levels in any Sonic game ever.
I was going to make a Barbara Gordon joke, but then I remembered that Barbara Gordon
Good.
in the the Barbara Gordon in the animated series had a weird relationship with Batman, so now I'm thinking no.
See? Good game design, Pro Yared.
No,
Anyone
that's
forgotten about the
Pumpkin
Gotham
Hill.
Knights?
Oh,
Sorry, go ahead, Kitchu.
I just said oh.
Okay, well, I was gonna say, has anyone forgotten about the Gotham Knights TV show that CW's trying to push out?
Maybe, maybe not. The one thing that I do vaguely remember was watching a video about the ship, and there was apparently a comic that was made, that was in the Batman Beyond universe that canonically confirmed that Barbara was in fact carrying Bruce's baby.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a rough read.
Hold on.
Papa, don't preach.
Na 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 bat sex.
Oh god! Oh god.
Bad prey.
Excuse my comrades, what?
This is the first time I'm hearing about this too, Jordy.
Yeah, I was
It's real peculiar. It's the one dark spot that most people don't like talking about, and
It's
it's
that
also
level.
and it's also the shit that ruined the Killing Joke movie.
Yeesh. Also, what's up with the upside down cross?
Clearly they're Satanists,
Clearly, they're atheists.
and they also don't like because they don't like the will of the Lord in the in their temple.
I must summon Water Cthulhu.
They just found out about the pastor that confessed his crimes about committing adultery. And this is how they feel about it.
I did not mean to get that, but thank you.
I was just trying to fly around and let my knuckles just magically hit things.
I was just trying to fly around at the speed of sound.
Clearly, because that's what you would think echidnas would do with their fucking dreadlocks.
Wait, that's not what people with dreadlocks do? Fly on a regular?
No, because if they have dreadlocks, they would fly by spinning them like helicopter blades.
Oh, I thought you need tails to do that.
I'll just imagine Tails with dreadlocks instead, then.
Dreadlocks on your hair instead on your butt.
Wow, I did awful on that level.
Huh.
Failure. See me after class. We regret to mention that this was actually meant to be on Asian difficulty, so C rank is actually very bad.
Emotional damage!
Asian
Because I got A-.
difficulty!
Wait, I'm Asian. I should be grading this.
In college, I got an A-. My parents won't talk to me for a week.
It's like, wait a second. I'm Asian. I should be grading this.
Okay,
Yes,
so
co-
what is my grade? What is my...
What is my grade? What is your grade? Sadly, you don't even have a grade.
Why not?
Because you didn't do your test.
You're not even worth a
Note
grade.
to self: showing up to class does not qualify for getting a passing grade.
Emotional damage.
Are we going to have to look up
Yeah.
a guide for what all the animal stat effects do?
Also, Senior Apple is surprised that I'm Asian.
What the fuck? That's it! I'm calling the police!
I am the police! Hold on. Happy April Fools!
Year of the Dragonfly speedrun.
Where did Amy go? Did the game pause?
Yeah, it's paused.
Oh, okay. Amy got shot for loitering.
Best ending.
I miss my wife, Tails.
I miss my homeboy Sally.
I'll be back. Oh. Don't we all? Also, day 58. I'm stuck in this building.
I was about to say, you guys make jokes, but Eggman is the most emotionally stable person in this lineup. Only an emotionally stable person would threaten to piss on the moon.
I'm stuck in this gate. PETA, I heard that PETA is hiring a lawyer for my animal rights, but they did not even. They barely even get Phoenix right.
Because Phoenix Wright has better things
Fuck,
to do
I don't think
than
I can get
dealing
over
with
there.
your
I need
animal
the
rights
boosters.
cases.
But I'm stuck. I was
He
trapped in this
literally
game for 3 years.
He literally defends an orca in the DLC of the 5th game.
Okay, that was before he sold out.
I've been trapped in this zoo for 3 years.
Awesome, you get to do the 24-hour challenge.
But where?
Yes.
God damn, the heart failure is kicking in again. Oh god. Day 49. Day 149. The robots are becoming sentient. They started to talk about Eggman and his wife.
Oh, I don't think I did this before.
What?
Oh my god, you killed Chow!
You bastards!
Okay, first off, kind of accurate. Second off, that isn't how that line actually goes. Because the pre-line is supposed to be, oh my god, they killed Becca Chow!
You bastards!
Jam it!
Or like... Sorry, go ahead. Who was talking? What were you about to say?
Nothing. I just commented.
Apparently there's like a random combo counter thing that will occasionally, yeah, you know that. Nice, good, jamming.
Tails, execute Order 67.
Wait, but there's no children here.
Well,
Are you asking me to do Order 67 adjacent?
Tails, execute Order 420.
Execute.
Okay, I can, but it's gonna take a lot of weed.
Rouge, execute
Radical.
Order 69.
Oh god.
Oh no.
I could, but I'm gonna need a lot of Quaaludes.
And a lot of lube.
Oh god.
What are you talking about? What do you mean he's gonna need lube? He doesn't look like he'd be that big.
Also, he's 8, so I don't think it's a good idea to execute
Hello?
that order.
Age is just a number.
And jail is just a place.
Guess I'm doing it now.
Jail's just a homeless shelter. You just wear
Is that what you
orange.
make Pikmin?
Mike's Pizzeria and Abortion Clinic. Yesterday's loss is today's sauce. How can I help you?
Oh, okay. Clearly, I came into the fuck shit of the stream.
And kindergarten's just a place you want to throw your kids so you can fuck off somewhere else that you don't want to deal with them.
Then you come back 4 hours later smelling
Is
like
that
weed.
that's just school?
Yeah, man.
Also, here are all the glow sticks.
Yeah, time to go to the rave party. Make sure you soak the oil in the glow sticks.
Again, I don't know if it's supposed to be for a rave party or if it's
I
for
was-
something.
I was going to say I have not seen people digest glow stick fluid. I have apparently heard that some people have injected it though.
What? You know what? I actually.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really stupid. This is gonna sound really stupid, but I actually really hate. I actually have a very small fear of glow sticks, and it's not something that came out of nowhere. Like when I was a kid, I accidentally got that fluid in my eye.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I broke a glow stick too hard, and
Okay.
the liquid ended up going into my eye.
Oh, that's a bit of a shame.
Yeah,
because I
painful.
actually.
And that's why I can see in the dark. No, I'm kidding.
That's why he was born in the dark.
I mean, that'd be a cool detail for a Batman character.
Another
We Batman give him dark vision.
Another fear that I ended up learning is being afraid of fireworks. Now, I was kind of now as a kid I was kind of
fireworks are fucking loud.
Yeah.
okay. Now, originally I got spooked as a kid because they were fucking loud, but then I got older and something happened, and now I'm genuinely like frightened to be anywhere near them. Like if I'm watching like a fireworks show at like Disney or a theme park, that's fine. But if we're like in a neighborhood and my next door neighbor is shooting off fireworks, I'm fucking terrified because I almost got hit by one.
Oh!
Fireworks is
It's
adorable,
always-
man.
It's-
Yeah, don't think
No,
they're
it's not.
dangerous.
It's always fun and games until you get attacked by an arsonist.
I'm right here, you know.
It's
Yeah,
it's why we
yeah,
give
you don't
fires
count.
and Fire sources.
Yeah, the forest and the orphanage you burned down weren't real. Those don't count.
Wait,
Good
what?
enough point. Also, the funny thing.
You hide under your bed when it happens? No, I just go inside. I might be a pussy, but I'm not paranoid.
Funny story. While you're actually narrating this, I actually found one of my unused glow sticks and I decided to activate it.
Are you trying to traumatize Slacker, dude?
Don't drink it.
But it's like apple juice and Windex.
Jordy, how do you know that?
And the worst part is
all
that,
the best chemicals.
that you make it sound like that's a good combination. That sounds like the type of mix the bartender would give you when they want to kill you.
Like this asshole keep coming in the bar knowing damn well he has a tap. I'm gonna take care of him once and for all.
Like you get so drunk
Okay.
and you're sexually assaulting the waitresses.
No,
so they
let's
give
not
you
do
the
that.
special cocktail.
Actually, no. That's like the drink mix that a redneck bartender would give you when they want to kill you, but they don't have cyanide because cyanide's for pussies.
I feel like a kid would probably like that would be.
No, what they're gonna do is that they're gonna make you overdose on moonshine.
Either moonshine or Peter Griffith's homemade Red Bull.
Oh my! I remember when that episode first came out.
Kerosene is fuel. Red Bull is fuel.
Yo, I think my favorite joke in Family Guy is when Ryan walks in and Peter and asks what he's doing. Peter's replied with crap. What the fuck?
Yeah, where'd you get it? From Blacks? What? Yeah, behind Blacks, a white guy selling it.
Yeah, from Black's hardware store. There's a white guy selling it.
Look,
Yeah.
literally, this is the way.
When people say that old Family Guy was better, it was because they actually put effort into the jokes. Nowadays, it's literally just, oh, we'll just throw the jokes into, like, cutaway gags that barely make any sense.
Like, here's my opinion of, like, edgy joke. If you were to make an edgy joke, be clever about it.
Like
Yeah,
it's
you
either
know.
that or they focus on something more topical.
Nice, I got all the child boxes, and that's...
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah, that's the
well,
thing, like, the first child box gets you the key, the second child box gets you, like, a couple animals, third child box gets you a rare animal.
Also, here's the
I was gonna say, for the most part, adult comedy could always use being wittier. For the most part, they don't. They just resort to childish. They just resort to childish slapstick, which is incredibly ironic.
I would buy a confident name, but there's like two.
By the way, Geo Guy, welcome to the chat.
Also, yeah. Also, Slack. Also, Jordan. I actually posted. Posted the glow stick in question.
I don't know why a YouTube channel named Break Room sounds comforting and fits for what this channel is. Yeah, it's... Honestly, it wasn't the first name this channel was. We were originally named War Room because we all met up on a different server, but then we realized, it doesn't really fit what we do, so we changed it.
Chicken Wiggins.
Also-
I was eating dinner and I didn't know it was given the recording piece role.
Yeah,
Yeah.
welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you're one of the cool peoples. We like you. Now give us your.
Okay, or at the very least, I like you.
Oh,
Thanks.
cool. I always wanted to sit in the Airsofters lunch table.
I mean, we don't have anything against you. You seem pretty cool himself.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, is this?
Wait.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
which version is
Oh my
this?
god,
Oh,
you can do that!
you kicked the child.
Wait, what?
Give the child a glow stick.
Okay,
Thank
okay, Kitchu, I will give the kid a glow stick!
All the kids I saw, your picture. It looks like an underground, like, my music album.
Underground? Sonic?
Kitchu's-
Sonic
Kitchu's to give
Underground?
it a glow stick, so I'm giving it a penguin instead.
We made a vow, when we found-
The children.
I can always
Oh my
see
God.
Sonic.
What's right? Leaders of the freedom fight.
Dennis has like an Ed Netty unibrow. Oh well, not anymore.
But no,
Okay.
now he has a fucking growth on his tail.
Fuck!
Oh.
Oh, it's this scene.
Hello there.
You faker! Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here.
Sonic 6 feet underground, senior apples.
I'll make you eat those words.
Shadow.
That is the most amazing timing of you dubbing that.
Yeah, it was. Wait, I want to go back to the case
What?
part.
What?
The-
Also,
I
what
wanna
is
s-
up with Sonic's,
What?
like, weird...
What happened?
Shadow just drowned you.
I want to see
Thank you, Omo Chow!
Yeah, thanks for coming to my aid after I died, jackass. Oh, is that a sick
Omo Chow, why weren't you protecting me?
Here's some advice, Sonic. Don't die! No.
Jake!
Take
Wait,
the
Jake,
heat.
Kylo, what are you guys doing here?
What the hell? I just
You
want
have,
people looking
you
at
have
that
5 minutes to escape Tarzan's forest before I'm gonna blow the F out of it. It's gonna be Mount Fiji up in this place.
We're blowing this up for the set of The Punisher, the video game.
Oh, I'm out here. I'm all ass.
Oh, I like to imagine, like, while like Sonic is running for his life, me and Jordan are trying to defuse the bomb and keep talking and nobody explodes style.
At that point, I'm just fleeing the island. I cannot keep talking. Nobody explodes anymore.
I'm under the impression you guys
I still
wouldn't even
love
be able
when-
to get like 5 seconds into that before fucking something up and then exploding
That's
prematurely.
why.
You know, I still love the video that Jesse Cox and Total Biscuit did, where they do the first level and then Total Biscuit's like, that was the first bomb.
That was the first bomb?
Geo guys, like, I like the Sonic 2 series you did, and I understand why you want to put it on the back burner due to events. Well, here's the thing. It's not even on the back burner. We just got really preoccupied with dumb shit, and that's why it's taking so long. I actually have the project file open right now, and it's actually really funny. We actually planned on recording the next episode when all that happened. Like, we didn't even know what was going to happen. Like, we just picked the day, and then we woke up that next morning to the same thing everyone else did.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell just happened?
You know what's lacking? When we do Sonic 2 again, I got the perfect video clip for you to use that symbolized the horrifying return of them.
Nah, it's literally just going to be a text block that says, hey, we recorded this when everyone else found out about it. I will say, the next I'm actually looking forward to... next episode... But yeah, the series is definitely still happening. It's just, I gotta find the time to do everything.
Yeah.
And you might be thinking, well, Slacker, you have time to play Sonic Adventure. Why don't you have time to edit Sonic 2? Well, maybe I don't want to edit Sonic 2 right now.
He's working on Monster Hospital.
Yeah, you're my
Okay,
dad,
that too.
I think.
Yeah. Yeah. But the
Among
actual
other
reason why we're also doing Sonic 2 is because a bad example actually does better than a good example sometimes.
I mean, yeah.
Plus, I'm
Don't
sure there's
part of
eventually
Piper's
going to be
Law.
someone that's going to be like, oh, I bet you can't do a better job than Chris. Bitch, we're doing it right now.
I mean, anybody can do a better
I mean, I
job
think
than
you
We don't want to say it to your face, but we kind of just want to say fuck you in advance right now.
Yeah. Fuck you to take this NDA, bitch.
But speaking of, progress on Monster Hospital is going great, by the way.
Oh, nice. I've actually been seeing on Shadow's like bio the first issue is in progress.
As it stands, yes, it is in progress.
Poggers? I mean, awesome sauce.
I
You
mean,
realize-
mathematical.
Okay, note to self: do not follow up poggers with awesome sauce.
Sorry, my e-girl face to keep coming creeping back up on me.
How many times have you been asked that same question about Chris and the comics?
By the way, the cutscene after Pumpkin Hill would actually be, I know you want to buy my stocks, but fuck you.
Also,
Oh yeah, in the universe where Shadow didn't piss on his wife.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I feel that version is very underrated.
Exactly.
Like, the whole pissing on the moon scene is completely iconic, but I feel like the other version deserves a lot of memes as well.
That's fantastic in its own right.
Yeah, it's
But
basically
yeah.
in this alternate. I like to imagine in this alternate universe where Shouden pissed on his wife, Eggman had become the world's greatest entrepreneur and just actually like took over Wall Street.
But yeah, regarding like people asking me about stuff, people used to ask me all the time to cover like more like modern Chris stuff. And I would always give the same answer, that there was a point where Chris's life stopped being funny and it started getting sad. And it took until that for people to finally realize what I meant by that.
Yep.
Yobi, you were right. You were absolutely right.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's kind of what the vibe was, from my end at least. But I find it kind of ironic that A-Log, of all people, is a fan of the videos.
Here goes Hawaii, oh, there goes Hawaii. Oh,
The
there
island
goes
is gone.
Hawaii. Wait, did I just saw Big getting washed away?
Yes. I don't even know if it was actually the case, but I'm just gonna say yes because it's the funny answer.
This isn't. Also, this isn't really related, but you know who I found out follows Sugar Conroy and Scott the Waz on Twitter?
Who?
John Cena.
What?
Yeah.
Look.
After doing 3 Fred Figglehorn movies, I'm not surprised.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, where am I going?
The excellent collab. Yes.
Alright then. We do know one thing, and that Chris ain't gonna play Sonic Frontier anytime soon. That's what Gio just said.
You know, because he thinks the gameplay's terrible.
I was gonna say because he's in jail.
I mean, yeah, like, I
That too.
Which is jail?
It's kind of hard to play video games in prison. And even if you do manage to get something like that in prison, there's like a lot of regulations that need to take place. Like, you have to get like a transparent casing, you gotta make sure that there's nothing in there that inmates can use to either harm themselves or other people, you can't hide shit in it. Prison electronics is actually an interesting topic of its own.
And also they get like bootleg consoles. I think.
You know, they get the shitty bootleg consoles that no one ever plays.
So what you're saying is that if I get sent to prison, I can play the masterpiece that is Granddad.
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 Oh,
Granddad.
I gotta find that.
Honestly, I initially thought that if Chris isn't in jail, most likely I thought that most likely he might actually give Sonic Frontiers a chance because Sonic doesn't have blue arms.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's over the blue arms thing.
Oh boy, here we go.
I don't think he. I don't think
That's actually pretty funny, the idea that Chris would be over something. I bet he still isn't over Mary Lee Walsh.
That woman's probably on her deathbed by now.
Oh,
I know she's retired
at this point.
Yeah, I know she's retired at least.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, maybe saying deathbed is a bit mean. She's retired.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it in the video, in the outro on her or not, but apparently after Chris left, apparently Chris wasn't the most problematic student she had to deal with, because I think she also had to put up with a cult that was on her campus.
A cult?
Excuse me?
Oh, okay, so I didn't put that in the video, but yeah, Chris wasn't the last time she had to deal with a problematic student.
Okay, for some reason, I thought you meant cult as in young male horse.
No. I mean cult as in, like, burning shit on campus.
Can someone... Alright, I need to know if she wrote a biography about this, cause...
No, to my knowledge, she has not.
Oh my god. Someone needs to turn that into a story. Mary Lee Walsh versus the cult. I think that will actually sell a lot more than whatever Sonichu is trying to be. Also, isn't Knuckles yelling Oda Oda?
Yes, he is.
Oh
Where is it? Oh, never mind.
Where is that damn Chaos Emerald?
I keep hearing him yelling Buddha from Crash Bandicoot.
Oda.
How did I get an A?
Yeah, it will look like a spin-off of the Christians.
Oh, fun fact, according to my plan for... according to my plan for the Sonichu series, Liquid Chris is getting his own episode. Like that's just gonna be like an entire... That's gonna be an outro getting its own video.
I mean, Liquid is Liquid.
Yeah, Liquid... But yeah, I like talking about stuff like Liquid Chris. The thing... Because here's the thing. Somebody doing an impression of Chris that was so good that it fooled the real Chris. That's funny. Somebody posing as Reggie Fils-Aimé and Shigeru Miyamoto to make Chris think that they're gonna make a video game. That's funny. Pretending to be a girl online so you can trick him into like some Chris Hansen shit. Not funny.
What? To tell you the truth, like I don't even want to know why you wanted to like even like contact Chris directly.
Yeah, that's my advice. Do not contact Chris directly. I prefer to... Honestly, I've always believed that there is nothing... Until the Idea guys came along, there was absolutely nothing that people could do that Chris wouldn't be... Basically, Chris is his own worst enemy.
Yes. That's the reason why, like... I think the reason why, like, something like Liquid Chris or...
Like, even something like the Idea guys, really all they did was that they basically made Chris believe in his own delusions.
Yeah. But I was about to say, like, with Liquid Chris and, well, the S&T saga, they're relatively harmless because they're not out to attack, they're not directly addressing Chris. They're just saying, oh, this is a cool idea, might as well do it for my own thing. And Chris, his ego, actually did the rest.
But yeah, Geodude...
Copyright.
I mean, not Geodude. GeoGuy. I agree. I actually really like this game, but I will never call this a masterpiece.
I think, like, the best way to describe it is how Nemesis just said, oh hey Narcissus, look, a river, or hey look, a lake, and she just go like, well, my job's done.
My laptop, does that sound off?
Like, she never actually put a curse, or she never actually do divine retribution. She just say, oh hey look, is that a handsome man down there at the lake? And it's like, he fell for it. He fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
So you can't hear me.
I told him that Boku no Piku was the Japanese name for My Hero Academia, and the fucker actually believed me.
Wait, what?
Why are we messing with Chris?
I think.
Aside from the fact that Chris is very easy to mess with, nothing much.
Yeah.
Isn't so I wouldn't. Has he been? Oh fucking hell.
Yeah, I think the reason why Chris isn't panicking over the fact that he's in jail is because I think he thinks there's a way he's gonna get bailed out somehow, whether that be by the merge or his fans or his family.
Slacker, have you seen his latest photo? He looks skinnier and depressed.
Well, I kind of.
Has the truth finally set in?
I actually look at more of his more recent messages that just been come out, and I think he's still holding on to that delusion.
That he's gonna get bailed out by the merge?
Like, he already says that.
That and the reason why the Ukraine and Russian war is happening is because of the release of MLPG 5.
Well,
I heard.
What the fuck?
I was about to say, are we gonna forget?
Is it even G5? It's because it seems more like G4, 4.5.
Well,
I mean, granted, I've been out of the loop since 2013.
please don't put decimals in generation numbers. I don't want someone to go like MLPG G4.56 final prologue remake.
We don't want to
Your
deal
feet
with
are filthy
Kingdom
just
Hearts
without
anymore.
that little pony card.
Even Apple is shocked. Okay, you know it's bad when even Apple is shocked.
About what?
Yeah,
The
The whole-
Christian thing?
Yeah, I'm surprised that Chris didn't try to use, like, Sonichu's as, like, a comparison. It's like, oh,
I was
this
about
whole
to say, this is
Ukrainian
the
thing
same-
will be solved if the Sonichu's are allowed to do their jobs or some shit.
I was about to say, you guys are remembering that he is literally named himself in letters as Jesus Christ, right?
The one thing I kind of noticed, and this is what I'm actually looking at on like their D&D character sheet, because yes, they did. I don't know if anyone ever entertained that sheet.
You
Is
have
that
shown
Chris?
you have shown it to me.
Yeah. It's just that Chris wants to be overpowered.
I mean, no shit, have you seen his Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Here's the thing, it's like, the idea of losing, or the idea of struggles or pain has never really, like, he can't really comprehend it. He always assumed that everything will be, like, on a silver platter.
Oh,
And,
you know what? That's gonna be even more apt when we read, like, the further issues of Sonichu, because there is almost no struggle whatsoever.
yeah, because the idea of pain, struggle, or anything like that is incomprehensible. Like, to Chris, what's the point of doing anything if you can't do it easily? Like, is it worth it if you cannot just easily get it?
But yeah, like, there's like an entire issue where literally all they do is talk.
Yeah.
But yeah, long story short, the Time for a Ball, I think it's called, is what I consider to be the worst episode of Sonichu, solely because absolutely nothing happens in it.
Yeah.
Are we going to also acknowledge that he had also written a comic that was based on a comic that was meant to parody Sonichu, but at the same time he had essentially rewrote it so there was no conflict?
You see where the issue tend to lie? Also, I think it's
I was
also
already aware where the issues lied. I'm a writer.
Yeah, but just give me a second to actually vouch my case. So
There's
one
our
of
there's the Chow
in
with
the
with that terrifying little growth on his tail.
Okay. But in one of the Alec Benson Leary calls, Chris like scolds like Alec Benson Leary for being so naive about the idea that the fictional world is real in some parallel universe, way before the dimensional merge was even like officially a thing. So, with that belief, he most likely with that belief in his mind, he believes that you can actually like if you
Yeah, long story short, you know how in Roger Rabbit you have like the real world and then you have Toontown?
Yeah.
He actually believes in that.
Oh my god.
Because of course he does.
Yeah, and I think that's the reason why he does not want to give characters conflict. He doesn't want to actually like give him any pain or suffering because
He actually believes that they exist in some alternate dimension, and whatever he does to those characters is actually going to happen to them. It's like that. It's like he believes that he's like that Arthur from that Will Ferrell movie, Stranger is Fiction. Like, whatever he writes down actually happens to them.
Yeah.
Or the author of that one episode of Extreme Ghostbusters where the author has a magic typewriter that literally makes a line of Cenobite creatures kill and torture people.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really the one thing I kind of noticed about Chris, is that Chris doesn't want to actually, like, give conflicts or even pain to any of his creations because he believes that these creations are so precious that all he can do is just downright spoil them.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I was given like a similar but much milder criticism of a story I was writing, and unlike Chris Chan, I actually heeded that criticism and let my character like get injured. Although really the worst he got was like a cut and getting the shit kicked out of him, but like not getting dismembered or anything like that.
Well, well for this is actually a personal thing, but I actually have an OC. I have a I have a Kingdom Hearts OC who is like a Zootopia, and like his entire story arc is him actually coping with the loss of Zootopia after like it fell to darkness. And like there's a lot of other messed up things that happened, but simply put, one of the character flaws I actually gave him is actual trauma. Like actual like PTSD style trauma where like he lost everything. In fact, I even like write out an entire nightmare sequence where he actually relived the the last moments before his world literally crumbles away and he fell into darkness. Like that that is compelling. Oh, and the character was 16 at the time, so yeah, minors, I yeah, giving a like a 16-year-old trauma, and that in a way actually could give like potential character dynamics, character progression, character growth, because now there is some sort of there is
Yeah,
like
basically my character's own conflict in that story. He's like, okay, so I'm in this weird world. And I just want to go home so I can go to class, but also this world's kind of cool and I want to see more of it. Like, what do?
yeah. Meanwhile, like that Kingdom Hearts character, for example, is basically like coping with the trauma of basically losing an entire world due to the forces he can't control.
Where can I find an image of said KHOC?
Oh. Where can I
Also, I just broke out my Steam controller for the first time in ages, and it's actually starting to feel pretty natural.
I can't believe it. I've just been talking about my own OC for a bit, and then I actually compelled someone to be interested in it. Just, I think let's be honest. Like, if anyone was into Sonichu, they're never into it because of the story or the characters. It's because of the author.
Yeah.
It could bring the worst in people like Dylan Thomas. Oh, yeah, of course. Personally, the reason why I'm always interested in Chris Chan is the fact that he's a living enigma. Once you try to figure something out about him, there's a curveball that always goes like, wait, what?
Hot take, Dylan Thomas isn't even the worst Christorian that I can even think to mind. The only one that I can really think to mind that I genuinely have sort of lower than neutral feelings for is Gibby.
Because of that, because of the actual doxing incident?
Some along those lines. Also, there's also like a slight air. There's a slight air of arrogance to the way that he talks about it.
Yeah. Honestly, like
he really does just seem to boil. He really is just like one of the few people that just boils Chris down to just being something akin to just like a fucking circus act.
But what would you say like purely speaking about the creations, not the creators, which one is worse? Sonichu or Empress Teresa?
Wait, are we... okay, so wait, creation or creator?
Creation.
Honestly, I think, weird as it sounds, I think I would put them two on the same level.
Yeah.
Well, duh, because both of them literally.
They're both
have
literally
different-
the same character.
Yeah.
One just happens
Yeah.
to be a Christian girl.
Yeah,
I
actually,
often refer to Empress Teresa as the literature equivalent of Sonichu.
It really was.
Is
Because like.
fun fact, last year, one of the things I asked for Christmas was an actual copy of the book. Because one day we're gonna read it. That's why.
Oh no.
Yeah, in fact, yeah.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Oh, in my last semester of college, I actually said in like a final statement of my writing class, I wrote that I pretty much started writing out of spite because I figured I could write better than him, and I was right to a degree.
I mean, to be fair, everyone writes.
In fact, one of the things I said was, I mean, no exaggeration, every person's first draft was better than that book.
I mean, yeah. God, holy smokes.
I'm honestly kind of intrigued as to read this book now because I had never heard of it until now.
It's considered one of the worst books ever made.
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, everyone makes fun of Twilight for being terrible, but at least it has a plot, and its character isn't really as much of a Mary Sue as this one.
Do you know what Empress Teresa reminds me of? It's the equivalent of, like, really bad coffee shop AU fanfiction.
Is it even considered a coffee shop AU?
Is there any notable conflict within the story?
The thing is that, like, well, yeah, but it's not from Empress Teresa. It was actually from the military, because even the military goes like, she's too dangerous to live! Oh,
We
shit.
gotta blow her up with a nuclear bomb on a plane.
Yeah! Even they know that this is bullcrap, and he's like, okay, we need to get rid of her.
The anagram for, like, this shady organization is literally oops.
Oops.
But they're not supposed to be incompetent.
Just oops.
Actually, if you're impatient and you don't want to wait for us to read it, I really recommend you watch Crimson Rogue's review of it. He's got like a 5-part review of it, and it is possibly one of the best things you could ever have in the background. Because there are some fantastic roasts he gives the book. For example, one of my favorites is, I've seen better foreshadowing on the expiration date for my milk.
Also, according to Lizard, Millie Orchard will love Empress Teresa.
Oh, well, of course. Lily loves stories where nothing happens.
Speaking of which, what are your guys' thoughts on Mr. Enter's Growing Around series?
It's never gonna happen. And if by some miracle it does, it's gonna last like one season. At most.
Interesting idea, kind of boring execution.
I mean, it would be a better idea for like a one-off episode, not a whole series.
Fun fact, he actually stole this idea from, like, something called Animated Short Stories.
Yeah, he figured he could do it better, but didn't really. Because
He made it worse, actually.
What?
What?
He wanted a what?
He actually made, I think he, in my opinion, I think he actually made it worse.
Oh.
I was absolutely under the impression that he was basically trying to do Opposite Day, but his own better version of Opposite Day with blackjack and hookers.
I love that. Oh shoot! I'm. Why did you put that curse image in my mind? Crap!
What, John? What, Mr. Enter as Fender from
No!
fucking...
Going around. Opposite Day, but with blackjack and hookers. Oh shoot! What the?
It's like, fine. You
It's
do
like,
one.
forget the Opposite Day.
Fine, you don't want me. I'm gonna make my own story where children take the place of adults. It'll be better with blackjack and hookers.
The hookers. In fact, forget the
Oh my
story.
The FBI should be knocking the store any minute. I was about to say, he did publish a book about that, about going around. It's called Party Panic.
I think it's supposed to be like.
I love how when he was doing his review for Opposite Day, and then someone made a joke about like, hey, wait a minute, isn't the dad's name the same as the character? And then he immediately cuts it off. If you keep talking, I'm going to stab you.
This is the same guy who actually complained about the inaccuracies of not growing around, turning red. Shoot.
Yeah. Like, he complains about nobody mentioning how 9/11 was bad, even though it was in Canada.
You also gotta love, like, one of his recent videos, he immediately backtracked on that, too, because, like, he had ended his video on that comment, and then he was, and then the last few seconds was literally just, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Some crimes will never be forgiven.
Oh yeah, just sweep
You know,
that
like turning red, forgetting to mention 9/11.
Just sweep that under the door, man. No one's gonna notice.
I mean, let's be honest.
Look, man,
I always...
like, I don't despise him for that. I just thought it was kind of funny. Like,
I cannot seem to actually enjoy The Lion King without the African poacher problem.
Lion King is one of the greatest Disney movies in the world, but the fact that it takes place in Africa and does not mention the vanishing army incident where an African warlord literally decided to take a bunch of children and make them into child soldiers for his own militia group greatly disturbs me.
Okay, well, actually, there's a very simple
No joke, that's actually something that happens in Africa.
Oh. Okay.
You missed the Chowkey. No, I decided not to get it.
Okay, well, you know how everyone says it's like Hamlet or something? To me, it's a combination of Hamlet and Macbeth, but that's a whole different topic. Simply...
It is not Hamlet. I wish people would stop making that fucking comparison.
It very superficially, in my opinion, because, like, if it really was really based on Hamlet, then
talk to Disney about that, because in the behind the scenes shit, they literally say that Hamlet was like a big inspiration for it.
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, but that means, like, the Act 1 Scene 1 equivalent wouldn't be until, like, halfway through the movie, like when Timon and Pumbaa show up.
Because if I'm recalling correctly, aren't Timon and Pumbaa supposed to be, like, inspired by Rosencrantz and Guildenstern?
Yeah, and Lion King 1.5 is essentially Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead, except they're not dead.
Which is funny.
Yeah, although honestly, I see it as kind of Hamlet meets Macbeth. Yeah, with basically Scar filling the role of Macbeth. And Simba, and you know, the hyenas are the three sisters, Simba's Macduff. Oh yeah, fun fact,
fuck, you said Macbeth, the stream is now cursed, thank you.
The Scottish play, whatever. But anyway, well, we're not in a theater, so it doesn't count. But anyway,
Also, Shakespeare didn't write all of his plays, but y'all knew that.
He has a ghostwriter?
No, he stole it.
The running.
He's Monorame.
Some of them were like adaptations.
The running theory is that Shakespeare didn't actually write all of his screenplays.
Yeah, because I know King Lear was an adaptation of another play, and a character that dies in Shakespeare's version doesn't die in the original story.
Huh.
Hot take.
I think
Hot
a
take.
lot of them were just adaptations of other works.
Hot take. Macbeth, Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet are not his best plays. His best play is actually Coriolanus.
Huh.
Fuck you, fight me.
Well, I heard that there is another play that Shakespeare once wrote in his lost time, and I think it involves.
Love's Labor's. Love's Labor's 1.
Yeah, like I think it involves like some like string.
I thought it was called Love Labor's Lost.
No, we're clearly
I know,
forgetting the
you
best
think
Shakespeare.
that, but, like,
Guys,
the
you're forgetting the
sequel-
best Shakespeare play. You're forgetting the best Shakespeare play of all.
What is it?
The Room.
Titus Andronicus, because that is literally a Shakespearean Yo Mama joke.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, that's the one that's basically like a slasher movie.
You guys are not seeing this. I'm currently biting myself.
You know what's funny is that almost every Shakespeare comedy is exactly the same.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, they're much ado about nothing.
Hey!
Speaking of Shakespeare, one of my favorite
That was a
adaptation-
Shakespeare joke for you smart folks.
One of the ones that I've seen, I saw the Baz Luhrmann Romeo and Juliet. The one that takes place in the 90s but keeps the Shakespeare dialogue.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. The director of that has a new movie coming out, by the way.
Yeah, that Elvis
Elvis.
movie.
Yeah.
He also directed Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
I saw that movie. I saw that movie in high school, and yeah.
He also directed Great Gatsby, the new one.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one where Tybalt just yelled, "Did you put this on us, sir?"
Oh yeah, John Leguizamo was in that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
don't
mean the
know
Ice
why-
Age guy?
I am a ground sloth.
Like, I don't know why. I love how Tybalt just yelled out, "Did you put it on?" And then it just ended with a very polite, "Sir."
Sir, said Tybalt calmly.
Yeah. And also, he's kind of teasing a Jesus Christ Superstar remake.
Oh, that's gonna be fucking fascinating to see.
Honestly,
Honestly,
Yeah, Jesus Christ Superstar.
yeah. There were 2 movies already. One's a TV movie, but honestly, one of my kind of out there casting choices is Eminem as Pilate.
Okay.
And Snoop Dogg as King Herod.
Okay, that's out there.
Yeah. I mean, it fits because King Herod's
well,
comic relief
it's Baz
character.
Luhrmann. It's Baz Luhrmann. It's going to be an experience, good or bad.
Does that mean King Herod song's literally just gonna sound like Drop It Like It's Hot?
I don't know. I mean, like, can Snoop Dogg sing?
Have you
I
heard
mean, he
that
probably
Shakespeare
can. You
meant
probably don't want to
also-
hear him sing, but that's besides the point.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did,
I'm incredibly sorry about that.
wait,
I
hold
will
on.
touch my face.
Have you heard that Shakespeare and his men stole the globe? Did they literally hijack
yeah.
a theater?
Oh, like, oh yeah, I remember that story. I think it was something about the land and the landlord being a dickhead. So he's like, okay, F you, I'm gonna move the building.
I like to imagine like
Landlord is just like, wait a minute, you can't do that.
Bitch, I just did.
and I bet like
Shakespeare's like, bitch, I'm Shakespeare. I'll do what the fuck I want.
I'm now just imagining Shakespeare is just biting his thumb in front of his landlord right about now.
You do realize in Shakespeare and stuff, biting your thumb is literally just the equivalent of flipping the bird, right?
Yes, that's why I said it.
Also, sorry about that. I was trying to fix my mic quality. Thought I sounded low.
You're good.
I sound semi better.
Yeah. Just imagine Shakespeare just moving the globe to another location while biting his thumb in front of his landlord.
I'm impressed he can move his fingers like that.
Yeah, like they moved it piece by piece.
Next, you're gonna tell me that he's gonna.
We're gonna take the globe and push it somewhere else!
Mario.
Oh my goodness.
It should.
Yeah.
Very good.
I want the theater to show my weird Greek fairy sex play.
You were gonna
No!
get you?
Okay, when you put it like that, of course you're going to say no! Nicholas Jennings,
Fuck
hi!
you, I'm just gonna move the theater.
Well, fuck you, I'm gonna push it somewhere else.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, in my basement, you cannot stop me.
Oh my goodness.
Now this whole
Also,
talk of...
I learned that the guy that played Pontius Pilate in the 1973 Jesus Christ Superstar movie was also the same guy that voiced Fat Man in Metal Gear Solid 2.
I mean,
I'm
it's
not
Hideo
kidding.
Kojima.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think Kojima, like, knew... Kojima, I don't think was the one that casted him.
Speaking of Jesus,
Kojima is an Andrew Lloyd Webber fan. Who knew?
speaking of Jesus Christ, I have a really funny story. So,
Oh, this should be good.
Yeah. So,
That combination of words is incredibly promising to me.
So, what happened is that, like, during my youth ministry, we actually have a play that reenacts like the life of Jesus from like when he was accused, from like from him being betrayed by Judas all the way up to the crucifixion, and I was like.
You mean the Stations of the Cross?
Yeah, the Stations of the Cross. Yes. So we've been rehearsing about this, and by the time like we get to the final station where Jesus was actually being put to rest and the curtains are drawn, after I did my narration and prayer thing.
Okay, that was
the
bullshit, Dev.
And for context, this entire thing is mute. Like the only thing that's been voiced is my narration. So.
Oh wait, you were narrating?
Yes.
Ah, yeah, the little furry with a lisp. How wonderful to listen to what I'm hearing about the crucifixion of Christ.
It gets better. It gets better, trust me.
And then Christ got nailed, oh whoa!
And so Jesus Christ was brought before Pilate and then crucified in front of people.
Okay. Okay, you're killing me. Okay.
I wasn't even doing a joke on you. That was just a joke on the little kid voice that Slacker did for one Matt and Dusty episode.
I was about to say, like, that sounded familiar.
Oh boy. So
My mommy drinks from a bottle!
My mommy drinks the blood of Christ a lot more than I think she should.
Just be silent for a bit. I'm about to finish the story. So after I did my narration, and once I actually pull up the curtains, the only thing we ever heard from our Jesus actor was, "Ow."
Ow! Those nails hurt!
Oh yeah, how long ago was that?
I think I was still in
yesterday. It
high school.
happened yesterday.
Yeah, it happened yesterday. So I think like. So
Kitchi,
I
you
think
weren't supposed to go along with the
he's gonna-
joke.
Yeah, I think it happened yesterday, so I think tomorrow he'll be back. It's just a flesh room after all.
It's but a scratch.
Going back to Shakespeare, I was in 2 Spanish versions of Hamlet and Macbeth. It was like rhyming Spanish that read kind of like Spanish Dr. Seuss. I might have told the story to a different group, or it might have been you. I don't know, but in Macbeth, or Macbetto as we called it, it was themed to Star Wars, and like in the Photoshop or in this slideshow that has a translation of what's going on, they put me as Samuel L. Jackson's character.
What the fuck? This sounds awesome.
like
Story of Christ
the guy from the
put into a Spanish Star Wars special.
obviously, but like only in the slideshow, not like not me. It wasn't like in
The Father, the
blackface.
Son, and the Holy Force.
Okay, well, that was a lot better than the thought I just had, and it's probably one of the most cursed thoughts I've ever had in my life.
Oh, what was it?
Jesus Christ, but he has a crucifixion fetish.
What the what?
No, it wasn't like. Oh no, it wasn't like the. It wasn't the nativity story. It was like the Passion. It was Macbeth.
Yeah,
Macbeth
but yeah,
was
what you're talking about is legitimately sounds awesome. Like Macbeth with lightsabers? Yes, please.
Yeah, and then the Hamlet I was in, or okay, first Macbeth I played Banquo or Banquero as we called him, and then in the Spanish Hamlet, which was themed to the 20s, I played Hamlet, and I had a fedora.
Oh, God.
Mafioso Hamlet trying to run a speakeasy.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Hamlet?
Yeah, although
the Hamlet.
Oh, God.
we still did like fencing.
Have you
for
seen the
some
Tom
reason.
Hooper Cats movie? No, we have. You know what? I'm still. Have you seen the Tom Hooper Cats movie? No, I have not. And I hope I never do, unless it's for this channel.
If you're going to watch the cat movie, I think you should invite Tiger.
No, I don't want to subject her to that.
That's why we're here, remember?
We don't want to let the Cats fans.
See, I was kind of interested in the idea for a Cats movie until I saw the trailer. And then I knew it was going to be horrible.
You know what the worst part
Steven
is?
Spielberg tried to do an animated movie for way back when, but they decided against it.
Well, they even. I think no. What happened? I think what happened was that they actually had like art for it, and then Spielberg's animation studio actually shut down after Balto.
Yeah, they had art for it, but the animation group just kind of shut down, mostly because of bad sales from all their other shit.
Wait, is Knuckles the Aurora?
Yes, we already made our Knuckles JoJo joke.
I tried making my Knuckles Crash Bandicoot joke.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Hold on.
Okay. Okay, when Kichu does it, it sounds tryhard. When Jordy does it, he almost sounds like he's trying to sound like a seal. It's like half a sound away from sounding like orf 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 orf.
I'm just trying to fit in with the cool kids.
I am the great Kichu. I'm now going to have my Jordy do some seal tricks.
I'll be right back.
I mean, you're not. First, I am not your seal.
No, you are his otter. There is a slight difference.
Look here.
No, you're his Zoidberg.
Yeah, I want to be a Swordberg. Swordberg is lovable.
Oh my god.
You didn't stick your landing Zoidberg.
My apologies. Would you prefer if you were his walrus instead?
Yes.
You do realize a walrus is just a seal but bigger, right?
This conversation has taken a really weird turn.
Look, we're just talking seal talk. Nothing too serious, fam.
You know, most likely Tiger are going to see this and go like, you know what? I should draw Jordy as a seal.
I would like.
No, please, don't.
No, don't draw cute things.
I don't want to be a seal.
No, please draw Jordy as a seal. I bet it's going to be adorable and it's going to remove all his masculinity.
Oh! Finally! I will not be alone in man point poverty.
To be fair, if he's at 0 and you're at negative numbers, you're still technically far greater in poverty than he is.
Yeah.
I mean, the man point economy is really bad.
No!
We're not fixing it.
No, it's not! You just keep spending your man point shit on, like, really dumb things.
Like crypto masculinity.
Crypto masculinity. That's just flex you to like some Starbucks and into crypto big deal. Like
Crypto masculinity is basically those white hoodies with the red
Man
Supreme
coins.
logo on their chest.
No, it's when you it's
I saw
when
this
somebody
one-
tells you that you're masculine, but in reality you don't have any of that.
It's just a
They're kind of like it's kind of like NFTs except for manliness.
NFTs for manliness.
You already spending some money on man coins. Christ.
I saw this one Twitter post that said like I went on an airport and nobody commented on my Bored Ape hoodie.
I'm just gonna say this.
I know what video you're referencing.
I was from a video. I just got that from Twitter.
I mean,
Okay, fair enough.
I just noticed like they're all obsessed with like their ape sonas and stuff, and it's like, wouldn't it just be easier to just be a furry instead?
Well, no,
It's
that's
somewhat
not the
similar.
point. They want to act like they own something.
Why not own a fursuit?
Why not own literally anything?
Best way to describe Crypto Bros is like this one. I forgot the guy's name in, but basically said like I have AirPods, I have a trip, you don't have a trip. Basically, some asshole saying you have something, which is like, cool, yeah, thing. Bored in life yet?
Yeah, right. I think I
Is
did
your mom-
one. I think I actually told like this one stupid joke about how like drip won't matter in certain contexts. I think Shadow knows where I'm going. Like, Shadow, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so you already know where I'm going with this, but like
Possibly.
no amount of drip you spend will be applicable if you're going to a nudist colony.
Because if you're showing up to a nudist colony in drip, you already failed.
Yeah, it's like I'm here to
Just
flex
so
my
pumped.
drip.
Oh, so what you're saying is that I got all these tattoos for nothing.
Work this dude is stripped, my guy.
Crypto bros are just wannabe stock bros. But the true stock bros was actually Dr. Eggman the whole time.
Holder.
He bought all of Victoria's Secret, he bought out GameStop, he also took an entire walnut.
Why did my game remind me of Pac-Man weird like suction cup tongue and go?
What?
I looked Discord for 1 second. Someone posted Pac-Man has like a suction cup like tongue, in like recording peeps or whatever.
Okay.
No, it sounds cursed. That's because it is.
Yeah.
Just getting hit by the goosies.
The bussy?
Oh, fucking Pac-Man's the Xenomorph.
Okay, there you go. Are you happy, chat?
Got the gorilla! Yay!
Oh crap, I forgot I was muted.
Oh, oops.
It's happened to all of us, dude.
Yeah.
Also, you got a D.
Oh, these for dicks.
Honestly, my only experience with not current gen, but like this generation of Sonic as a kid was the Sonic Heroes demo on my Mario Kart Double Dash bonus disc.
Speaking of which, can I have a confession to make?
What is it?
Is it?
When I was younger, I used to thought that Sonic was a Nintendo character because of Smash Bros. Brawl.
I mean, technically he is now.
Yeah, I also bought the original Sonic the Hedgehog on Wii Virtual Console because I thought it was a Wii version of Ultimate Flash Sonic.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
where's
was like-
Amy and Knuckles and Tails?
Hey, look, we all believe dumb shit as kids. I actually fell for, like, the Sonic was a melee thing.
Yeah.
Samurai
I
Jack
fell
is
for,
President
like,
Tony Lee's
Toad being
character.
in Melee.
Oh, okay, but seriously though, why would you want to play as Toad in Melee?
I'm the best!
Because you at the Madsen, he's us Disney people. What's out now? What's out? Can you put?
Oh yeah, I started playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door again, and I remembered this one 4chan greet text about the guy that thought he had to wait some time in real time.
Wait, what?
Or, I'm gonna post it in, I'll post it in the Recording Peeps channel.
Can you punch the ghost, please? Did you?
No.
Did you just get killed by a
he's
ghost?
just back. Yes. They are going to eat the.
Thank you, Omochao. You are definitely not useless.
Next time, do not die.
Please try to boot up Dolphin again.
Yeah, this one.
Doom. B9. Playing Mario, Paper Mario, halfway through the part where you have to buy a quest item for sub owner Toad says and will be stocked soon. I have to actually wait. Spends 3 little months second game to see if the item has been stocked yet. 8 years later, watching a speedrun of the game, realizing you didn't have. Or you just had to fucking continue the game, and it come after its checkpoint. I am retarded.
No, am I retarded? Yes.
It's am I retarded?
All right, so there you go, chat. There it is.
Ew! Pac-Man has a tapeworm.
Gross.
That's why he can eat ghosts.
I remember this, like, puppet show on Nickelodeon had an episode with a tapeworm, and the tapeworm jumped out of the puppet's mouth.
Why are you making me want to lose my appetite? Okay,
Just the hello baby, hello honey segment.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my rectum guy.
Ending with
I'm in the kiss by wire, baby. My heart's on fire.
Alright, so I actually do want to do like a video. You remember that Nice Guys videos we did? I kind of want to do that but for green texts.
Oh, okay.
I also kind of want to do a video like that but for Pikachu, but have Chalice read it as Pikachu.
Of course, you want Chalice as Pikachu.
This says the best stuff.
In complete and utter honesty, whenever I read a Pikachu voice, it's always in Chalice's voice.
Pretty man.
She just radiates. Her persona just radiates that level of crackheadedness.
It is Pikachu.
The year is 9. Some farmer be touching cow tits, and oh boy, he's about to invent cereal. I beg your pardon? Beg.
Wait, year 1 had 8 more sequels?
I looked it up. Apparently milking cows, there wasn't like a defendant person who out personally. So we can't call out the titty milk sucker quite yet.
Stop fighting!
What was that?
What?
I checked the price of gold. I love that. But I heard you, yeah. $3. It's far too low.
I don't know the way like Knuckles looks with that lighting. It make him look like he's literally running for his life. Like, oh crap!
I was about to say.
Now I can just imagine him screaming,
I was
"We're
about
gonna
to-
fly!"
I was about to
Honey,
say, if
stop
you track
fighting with
them-
random nerds on the internet!
I was about to say, if you track them well, it seemed like the spirit bomb things were going to no clip through the pillar.
He's in the
It's
wall.
like,
Like,
oh,
come
crap,
on, man, I was just playing around.
It's like, oh crap! I never realized I'm actually in Five Nights at Freddy's.
Sanity not included, seeing where it is this boss battle, and once the ghost,
Hey, welcome back,
so
Apple.
Knuckles just seen screaming, running around the pyramids.
Wait, was there a sanity not included skit for this? I'd have to look back and see if it is.
Oh, you guys are so fucking clever.
Among other things.
One of my personal favorite,
I don't know. I think I may or may not have mentioned it, but there's like there's a start to one of their episodes where it's like a lot of people were saying they were hoping that this
You
show
need more
would be
subtlety in
ed-
these episodes. So here's my dick.
Ah, someone else has seen it. Feels like it needs more child education in our show. So here's my dick.
Oh no, it was subtlety.
I still love how one of the characters remains just for extra sex appeal. And no, I am not joking. But one of the creators named Dax said he added like this girl named Amanda just for extra sex appeal for the show.
I mean, like, I would imagine so with the voice actors' like consent.
I mean, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
One of my personal favorite skits of that is Marvel vs. Capcom, where the woman just begs for the.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like honestly, I feel like that humor works like when like everyone involved is actually like, you know, okay with that kind of humor.
Yeah.
Because like,
I'm gonna be honest, the one Marvel vs. Capcom joke I remember from Sanity Not Included was Deadpool was doing the moonwalk away from Chris Redfield, and he's like doing ooh Shamona, and then Chris is just kind of crawling on the ground after him. It's like, as soon as I get over there, I'm gonna kick your ass. And then Deadpool's just running. Deadpool's just moonwalking away, and then Chris is crawling after him and goes, yeah, you better run!
One of the few Sanity Not Included clips that live right through my head is
You
I
know,
don't
Chris
what
wanted to
game it
punch
is,
them boulders.
but some guy went
Oh,
up to
yes!
the dead body and say, "Hey man, are you okay?" So the bodies reply with like, "Fuck off, I'm dead." Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, and like, and also the one where like I think it's Uncharted. A guy tells Nathan Drake to be quiet, but then he goes into like a big speech about being quiet.
I'm going to fucking strangle you!
Quietly. There is also another one that lived rent-free in my head, other than the fact that this woman actively begged the tentacle monster to molest her. It's the one
God.
where, yeah. Even the tentacle monster.
I'm-
What the hell are you thinking? I don't do that.
I'm just glad that there's other people who've seen Sanity Not Included.
I missed the mark, but I did see him when I was like 13 or something.
Dude, we're pinned down. What are we gonna do? I know. Let's turn into spiders.
This one.
Speaking of which,
And there is
one of the creators.
What were they thinking?
Damn these mosquitoes!
Oh shit, I
may
remember.
not have a bug spray, but I do have a gun!
Oh shit, I remember.
Tails,
this
I didn't want to tell you that I fucked plants, but you know.
I mean, Tails technically does that in Sonic X. Didn't
Okay.
they like re-release Sanity Not Included recently? I finally spent like episodes
They
up again.
tried to, but it didn't go off that far. But I think they may do like mini skits now, and it's just Dexter.
Another one that lived rent-free in my head is like, I think it's the Final Fantasy 14 one, where the guy just sings bestiality, bestiality.
think there's a reason why, and I understand. Basically, one of the main reasons are some of the jokes are going to age well due to our society, and seeing how some of the videos are in a high priority, i.e., being in like AAA games or so. He doesn't want to risk him being canceled over making a dumb joke in a dumb video game video.
Sanity Not Included is a product of its time, and also Real Talk, also Real Shit But Not Really Lyle was the only one that made it really funny.
No, like season 4, I forgot the guy's name. Alex, like he's not a bad guy. I loved him in Nova, Uber Hacks and Nova videos. Try Pizza Toast of a character.
I'm honestly gonna say the only bit that Alex that I thought was really funny was when he was first actually introduced in the interview, and it's just a rapid fire interview thing.
Yeah.
Between him and Dex, and it's just really funny.
Yeah, the cameo from Two Best Friends Play and Tom Fox.
I want Stu to make you. I want to make you guys to my toys for my fun time. And when I say fun time, I mean my fuck
time. Oh god.
Yeah, like
okay, who do you wake up as in the morning, Jay-Z? How do you kiss? With my lips.
Honestly,
Toaster waffles.
Yeah, I don't know if it would have happened, but honestly it would have been funny to have Lyle in the auditions, like, and them being confused by that.
I love the joke is that they're just replacing him in Lyle's tombstones in the backyard.
Into like in real universe outside universe why he left. But long story short, he just thought the show wasn't funny anymore, so he decided to bounce after season 3.
And then he went to do his own stuff, and then he became infinitely funnier.
Yeah.
Is he on a place now? Or?
He does stuff by himself now. I only know him because he does like sort of like movie riff review things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something club.
And there's this kind of funny, and there's like sort of funny ones he does. There's like, I remember there's like one that he did for what was it, Force Awakens, and it's basically. And there's basically just like the jokes where like Rey is like, I'm going to be standoffish and bitchy even when we are running away for our lives. And then
here's a fun fact. One of the voice actors on Sanity Not Included, does Drux the Shredder ring any bells?
Maybe.
Oh, well, he's also the guy that voices Saxton Hale in the versus Saxton Hale mode.
Ah.
Well, he follows me on Twitter.
Oh, nice.
You ain't followed by John Cena and that guy. Holy crap, you're amazing.
Yeah.
Back when I still used Twitter, Kevin Michael Richardson followed me.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he might.
Greg Sykes follows me.
Ooh, impressive.
I
am not on Twitter, so no one follows me.
That's probably for the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't use Twitter too, but if anyone...
Basically, anytime anything happens ever, I just mute the shit out of anything that even remotely resembles that.
Ordered to post art and talk to art people. That's it.
Yeah, that, but with meme people.
I just called it a cluster, but I got in some situation. Guy replied to my comment, asking a question.
Oh fuck the tanks in the helicopter!
No!
I like got his ass.
Well,
about
rip
it.
A rank.
Like,
So, does anyone remember the MLG jokes that they had for Sanity Not Included?
I don't know, maybe.
The MLG jokes were kind of funny.
Isn't that like where like a lot of those like Dorito like I don't know.
No, the MLG stuff is literally just them doing like a super crazy voice, and then like they'll do stuff like they'll play on the joke of like hoarding power weapons, and then they'll also just like hyperventilate as they're setting up.
Oh, well, we should probably watch some like old school MLG videos sometime.
God, you know what? I have my own embarrassing MLG stories. So, one time my family went to the store and I asked my parents, like, "Hey, can I get some Doritos and Mountain Dew so I can be an MLG gamer?"
What?
very MLG that day. Plus, I was playing Lost Dogs, so I don't think that really helped.
Also, Apple asked, are you guys going to play Digital Devil Saga 2?
I think that would be a good question for Ray.
Yeah, that's a Ray.
From what I can tell, it seems like he wants to do it, but
I mean,
I wouldn't hold it. I wouldn't hold it to him.
Yeah, ultimately it's up to his.
Yeah, it's up to Ray.
Yep. I mean, I do want to actually like be a commentator for that game.
Real talk. I know Sonic said Tails, I got the remote, but I almost thought he said, damn it, I got the remote.
I got the remote, and the batteries are dead. This sucks.
Sims 4, that's the least good Sims game.
Shoot.
And then the general store's like 500 miles from here.
Like I'm flipping. Shoot. I got the remote, but there's nothing good on. It's all just baby shows. I mean, I could watch MLP, but I don't want to get late. But I don't want the stars to bully me again.
The stars will bully you regardless.
I started watching Bluey.
Sorry, I thought you were an animal.
I was about to feed you to another chow. Call it cannibalism.
Oh.
Introduce you to the Council of Hounds, my little friend. It's not okay. Stop petting me, fuck.
You know what? This guy needs some stamina.
I'll see him.
Oh, look at look at the way he's eating without a mouth.
What now?
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Shut up, this is his Make-A-Wish Foundation moment.
Son of pretend. The fact that you acknowledge his lack of a mouth
Just
gave me
Tails sitting right behind Shao as like it turns grayscale and then plays In the Arms of an Angel.
Oh.
In the arms of an angel.
Yeah, Waddle.
Look at Philly line!
I'm gonna pop in between her eyes!
Oh look, it's Diet Matt's face.
I don't know why, but when you actually acknowledge the lack of a mouth, I got flashbacks to Multiverse of Madness.
What?
If I don't want to spoil anything, but if you guys watch the movie, you guys know what I'm talking about.
I know that Doctor Strange gets sidelined in his own movie.
Maybe don't give spoilers, but on the other hand, I've never really been a Marvel person. Honestly, the most I do to like catch up with conversations is like I read the fan wikis.
So you already know in the first movie, Dormammu just rage quit.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean,
The only Marvel thing I did. The only Marvel thing I did recently was just rob Thanos for my brother-in-law for Father's Day.
I feel like this should be.
What I managed to do is make it worse for the people who are coming to look at the room because there's no way I can make this better by tomorrow.
What the fuck?
What?
But it shows that I'm eager.
Wait, hold on.
Closet cleaned out.
Okay then?
Take one for my deodorant.
Well, this is... Oh yeah, Senior, he did... Doctor Strange did get sidelined.
I can't believe how they handled the Illuminati in that movie, though.
We're going... Oh yeah, the Illuminati. For a second there, I thought they were just like... They're just throwing the reference out there. You're like, oh god damn it. Like, how many times are we going to hear the Illuminati? Because... Just like... Every time, like, we hear the Illuminati behind everything, and it's like... Really? I actually had to take a little research to realize, oh, the Illuminati is actually a Marvel thing. So I was thinking about a
I
different one.
understand.
Yeah.
Illuminati is just the publishers.
Fucking Black Bolt's death there,
We're talking about that. Oh, we're talking about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. When
Another one,
when
but Black
Wanda
Bolt
just
came-
goes like, "What mouth?" I was like, "Holy crap! She killed a man." Okay, she gone
Why would-
completely cuckoo.
Why would Mr. Fantastic or Reed Richards just say that out loud and not let Black Bolt do anything about it?
I think like they're trying to like be diplomatic, and then once they realize, oh, she's not gonna listen to us, they'll be like, okay, looks like it's time to fight.
Diplomacy be damned.
Like
You
let's
run
be
the
honest,
heroes.
like Mr. Fantastic most likely doesn't want to fight Wanda because technically that's their universe Wanda being possessed by the MCU Wanda. So they're going like, look, we don't want to hurt you, but we have a nuke that's going to ready to fire if you're going to try anything funny. Try anything
What
funny.
nuke?
It backfired on us! Yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, to tell you the truth, I understand Mr. Fantastic, Peggy Carter, and like Charles Xavier, like, everyone is already like going, woo! Every time they make an appearance. But Black Bolt, I was like, who is he? For a second there, I even forgot who his name was, and I was trying to figure out what his name was based on his superpower.
Yep.
Yeah, Inhumans are very obscure. And this is coming from someone who grew up watching
Found
Marvel
the
movies.
scene is horrifying.
What?
I looked at Black Bolt and like the third image I guess is a death scene.
Yeah, that... Yeah, you should have seen my initial reaction. I was like, holy... Like, I was like JonTron, like, holy crap, they just killed a man!
I kinda saw that scene and I was like, well, why did you say something, you fucking moron?
Honestly,
Son
I
of
was
fuck
like...
you.
I was like, to tell you the truth, I was like Reed Richard too. I was like, Wanda, we don't want to hurt you, but we do have a super nuke that's going to kill you if you're going to try anything funny.
And like you said, it backfired.
Yeah, it backfired real badly.
His model of him, he looks like the main villain from my Lackler's Ladybug.
There he is.
I mean, yeah. Although I kind of, you know, I know Charles Xavier. I think one of the more brutal deaths isn't really Black Bolt's death, but Professor X.
Either Professor X or Mr. Fantastic and how he died visually.
I mean, like, honestly, when he's being shred apart, I was like, that doesn't really get to me because, like, I'm so used of seeing him being stretched apart. Being shredded apart like that doesn't really, like, affect me. But Professor X, on the other hand, like, I was actually dreading him because, one, he's the last person that I actually recognize as outside of the Avengers, and two, I was like, okay, like, he's trying to save his universe Wanda. Like, he goes in and it's like, let me help you. And you see, like, there's literally a time limit looming in, and we know that if he's too late to save Wanda, there's going to be a jump scare. And it's not like a big, in your face, Five Nights at Freddy's, ooga booga booga jump scare. It's literally Wanda, literally jumping from behind, snapping his neck. The camera shots to IRL Charles Xavier, slumped. Like, smash cut to him already slumped on the ground.
SCP, some scared.
Like, it's so quick, I haven't even got time to register his death. Like, God. Oh, God! He's dead!
You know, get hold of me. I forgot. Icy went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, why is she gone? She wants to see his kid. She wants to see her kids.
You know,
Terrifying. Never mess with a woman's kids. They will kill you.
Haven't they teaching us since Resident Evil 8?
It's like basic adventure. Like, never touch the Mama Hawk's kids. You will regret.
Do not touch the Mama Bear's kids. She's gonna maul you.
Hi, Chalice.
I've come back.
Kids.
You came just in time for the worst level.
And also,
is this Meteor Herd?
Yeah.
Xavier got white woman jump scared. Jordan. Toxic Xavier is living the dream. He got white woman jump scared.
Woman's jump scared.
What a sad and miserable life to live.
It's spoopy.
It's spoopy and it's horny. The end.
Oh my god!
Oh, hell yeah, my favorite combo.
I just go like...
It'd be falling funny off the lobby, start climbing.
Xavier just got white woman jump scared. It really was! And honestly, if her name is Vanessa, most like... And if the character's name is actually Vanessa, then Jordy will be extremely jealous for Xavier.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about Five Nights at Freddy's?
No, I was talking about Multiverse of Madness.
Oh.
12 minutes.
Because that is the only place where I know that a legitimate white woman jump scare exists.
The best white woman jump scare.
And it's also by a woman whose also name is so coincidentally called Vanessa.
Yeah. But the white woman jump scare that Charles Xavier had is from Wanda.
Well, I mean, welcome to the white jump scare. Welcome to the white woman jump scare section.
I mean,
welcome to the MCU.
So, how is the Chow Garden?
Pretty good.
Did you make a white cracker chow?
Not yet. We're working on it.
Yeah. We're giving them all the glow sticks we have, okay?
Did Chad Warden evolve? Did he grow up into an adult yet?
He's just stunted. Haven't named the hero sound yet, or?
Oh wait, did it just say a lot of meteors?
Yeah.
I noticed
Yes.
a lot
Welcome
of
to
meteors.
It's a lot of meteors.
Welcome to this entire level.
Just meteors.
I swear if you die, I almost gonna say, what if all the meters in the game? I'm gonna die.
Meteor Herd, the level where there's a lot of meteors. It's as if they're all herding together.
That's a lot of meteors.
Oh, did you know that if you kill yourself, the emerald changes positions?
Like in real life.
But yeah.
Yeah, apparently, like it saves your progress in the death-o-meter, and it changes where the emerald is.
Huh.
If you want to
Remember
kill yourself.
the Inhumans TV show. Actually, I never even knew Inhumans even exist until Multiverse of Madness.
Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah.
Oh, Slacker, your crack meter's going off.
Your crack meter's going off.
You gotta find the weed. You gotta find all that weed.
You gotta find the
One
weed.
meteorite. Like the biggest Dr. Sandwich everyone's seen.
You just bust open all the meteors. That's obviously what you must do. It's there.
It's right there. Get it.
You're out of the hell zone, Slacker. You're out.
What the heck?
Congrats,
Also,
you escaped the cum zone.
Knuckles is telling you to get good.
Also, quick question, what are Knuckles wearing?
Oh hey, it's time to punch a white woman.
technically she's brown. Have you seen the rest of her body?
Look at her hair, it's white.
Oh!
I
Her
mean,
hair
like...
is white, but her body is brown. Bruce is Mexican. Calling it out.
Did you know that there is a mod that gives Rouge jiggle physics?
Yes.
Oh no.
I saw
Yes.
she had single physics, though.
There's also...
And for those asking how I know this, I came across it randomly when searching up mods for this game.
There's also a mod where Eggman is wearing Rouge's outfit.
Okay,
Yes.
we don't need to see that. Think about
No,
that.
what are you talking about? We absolutely need to see that.
Yeah, let me go
Hold
find
on,
the
I
picture
got it.
now.
I got you.
I'm gonna go grab it and I'm gonna go put it in the private chat.
Objection, relevant, Your Honor. We're talking about a divorce court.
Kitchu, you're already furry. It should be all right.
I'm not, Your Honor. I am not sure about the relevance for child custody between Knuckles and Rouge.
I have some good news.
What?
There's fan art.
Objection, hearsay, Your Honor.
Wow, they put a lot of characters in
Is
Rouge's
there a
outfit.
reaction to that top 10 hottest female Sonic characters video? Where the guy describes Sonic as hot chick heaven?
Oh, we watched that.
Oh yeah, oh y'all already did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was during the Ken Pender stream.
So I couldn't find the original picture, but I did find an interesting picture of something.
I did it. I beat up a woman.
You did it.
Here
You
you go,
saved
look-
the world.
Here you go.
Oh boy.
This is Eggman Nichols.
That is not as That's not as erotic as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, actually pretty cool. That's just me when my mic is too close to my mouth.
They're still in divorce court.
Knuckle raised the kid by himself, and Bruce just came in at the last minute and say, "Hey, I want my kid back." Of them.
This sounds like a job for Maury.
Knuckles,
seen
we
this
have the
before. Oh,
results back. It turns out you are the father.
Oh man, what if in the
nothing
what if in the Sonic Archie comics, Knuckles was actually the father of Kneecaps?
Oh God, no.
I mean, it looks a lot like him.
I mean, be fair, you just say. Be fair, you
Also,
just say.
also, I can't believe we're going back to talk about the echidna fetishes.
Hey, if you want to blame anyone for it, blame Ken Penders. It's his fetish.
That's who I'm referring to.
Look, we're literally playing Sonic the Hedgehog right now. This is the right time to talk about this.
Yeah.
Like, this is the perfect opportunity to talk about. What other opportunity would we have?
Probably Sonic Adventure
Any
1?
other time, perhaps?
I mean, that one time where we have an entire stream dedicated to him.
Yeah, well, we stopped halfway to go look at, like, Sephiroth's Sword 57's, Sonic Adventure 2 review, so...
Okay, well, that was... Okay, on the last Sonic stream, that was actually the first thing we watched. That was the pre-show.
Or was it... What did we... No, we watched, like... We watched, like, some other review halfway through. Oh, no, wait, we stopped to watch Guptail. Of course it was that. We stopped to watch Guptail 89's top 10 Sonic hottest characters list. That's what we did.
The pre-show, you guys watch like piss off angry video game review, whatever his name is.
Oh yes.
The Nintendo
Honestly, I
game
think-
who looks
honestly,
the
to
taste
me,
looks like
like-
a chocolate chip cookie.
No, you have to do the
Honestly,
pauses.
to me,
This
that video-
looks like a fucking chocolate chip cookie.
Cookie.
I swear, ever since I saw that video, I've quoted it.
I know.
It is a magical video that is so unfunny, it loops right back around to being funny again.
You're
I've
welcome.
become the Pantheon.
Oh
member.
no, Chaos is pregnant.
Oh God.
Stop hitting my
Yeah,
newborn, you
honestly, the Guptail video, to
Dear
me, the
Jesus.
cringiest part is... It's just how he's, like, trying way too hard to be funny.
What?
1, 2, buckle my shoe!
Yeah, stuff like that.
Take your time. I want you to execute order 69.
Oh, not the nicest order around.
Fuck!
Wait, what's that one from?
Slacker, you fell in the gelatin.
Ah, damn it! I fell in
fell
the
in the
lime
ooze.
jello. How dare I?
Oh, what do you say, chicken?
Now you have to do the level all over again.
You have to forgive Kitchu. He only recognizes people by their nicknames. There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
It's okay, Slacker. I know you share your name with Tails.
I know only
what?
half you guys by your real names.
You share your name with Tails.
Shut up.
Donkey Slacker.
It's okay, little
Oh,
buddy.
My name's June. Slacker, if it makes you feel better, I share the same name with the dorky kid from the Bernie Mac show.
I mean, I share my name with a musical. I won't tell you which one it is, but I share my name with a musical.
And Chalice, you share your name with a Cuphead character.
No,
We're talking about real names.
we're talking about real names, not
My real name was almost Tristan.
Aw, your voice gives you
Okay,
super
so
strength.
I actually knew a kid in middle school named Tristan who had the exact same birthday as I did.
Oh, happy birthday.
Where is the flame
My
ring?
name with a city. I'm just not gonna.
But here's the thing. The thing I remember most about this kid wasn't even that. It was the fact that whenever we were in the computer lab together, we would basically make the text-to-speech say, like, the dumbest things imaginable, because we were middle schoolers.
I remember, in middle school, I still was playing cool math, games before Flash was dead.
Cool math fucks.
I mean, it
I
had
have
the word
fun
math in it, and that was how we got away with it.
I have fond memories of playing.
Wait,
like, the
is
Pop-Up
that why it was
Mario
called
game.
that, or? Like,
I think it was
is it
math-
called cool math games specifically to be allowed
Yes.
at school?
That's pretty much how they thought. They thought that it was like educational because it had the word math in it.
Meanwhile, you were playing a Hobo Brawl.
I'll be honest,
1, 2,
I never did cool math games. I mean, honestly, if I knew what it was, I probably would have, but
I know. I used to play several different like of those like free online games websites like back in the day. For example, does anyone remember? Does anyone remember Armor Games? That website.
Kinda.
I remember
Honestly,
addicting. Yeah, my equivalent was like addicting games.
Armor Games, Bubblebox, CrazyMonkeyGames.com.
I remember.
Max Games.
I mostly went with like the Cartoon Network website, Flash Games.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the Jawbreaker one from the Eddie, like,
How did I miss that?
I remember playing the. Does any of you? Do any of you remember those Ben 10 create your own level games?
The only Ben 10 game I played was the one game that was based off the Sea Monster episode, where you go around and just shoot him while you scream bloody murder.
I remember this one game where you like walked around like this like top-down isometric area and you collected like all the aliens in the watch or something.
Oh, pretty cool. There was also like this one Mind Sim, there's a monkey game platformer. They for some reason used the same engine to create some Gumball Flash game years later.
I also remember I remember playing the Thing games.
No, what?
Thing?
I don't recognize that.
They look they kind of look like they belong in Madness Combat, but like not really.
Pixar, and I'll probably understand. You're walking. You're walking. Walks nice.
I like how. Yeah, that's what I always thought these looked like.
That's coming to mind. I just looked up the name.
Did you look up what thing is?
Honestly,
there are at least like I remember at least like 5 of them. Like there were a lot of them.
I've been looking through
Does
all.
have, like, some Madden
honestly, when I was a kid, this felt like the actual like final level. Cause like, Final Rush. Yeah, that's a good level, but it didn't quite have like that final level feeling, unlike this.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, nobody I knew like would really bring their Game Boy to school. That at least not until like high school.
I mean, yeah.
You know what's funny? I was in high school. I was actually peer pressured back into playing Pokemon. Like, that's the kind of people I hung around in high school.
Thank God
there was an entire like Pokemon club at my high school, like some sort of like video game club, and I just sat there the entire time shiny hunting Pokemon. Every single day.
We don't have a Pokemon club like that, but what I do know back in high school, we used to have like this underground like Smash.
Oh, how are the Chow? Would you
like?
Who is that?
Like every lunch.
Oh, we haven't named them yet.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, Chalice, do you remember what we were gonna name this guy?
No. Weren't we gonna name him like the opposite of Chad Warden?
Yeah, what is the opposite of Chad Warden? Oh shit! We were gonna name him Guptil!
Yes! That was it!
The opposite the opposite of Chad Warden is Virgin Prisoner.
Exactly, which is what Guptil is.
Oh boy.
Oh, why haven't you been? You made sure not to pet Chad, right? Because he's supposed to be a Dark Chow.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, he's supposed to... Like, you have to switch to Shadow if you want to do that. Have you ever heard of Chow World Extended?
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite mods.
Oh, do you have it? Do you have it on right now?
No, I don't. This is vanilla.
Oh no, he's singing. Chad is singing. Listen.
I'm trying to say something, by the way.
Oh god.
That's what happens if you give a parrot and it's a Dark Chow. It sings terribly.
No, the Dark Chow is the one that's singing.
Yeah, I said the Dark Chow is the one that sings poorly.
Oh.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh, right, you have to actually go into the Chow Guard through the stage select to change his name. I forgot. Oh no, here we go again.
God.
Fire laser.
Just trying to say something.
I was about to say, like, have you ever heard about, like, I think it's Paul and Amy who believed that, like, he was married to Amy?
It's a legit criminal.
Like, I don't know what's up with Sonic, like, these Sonic people who legitimately believe they were married to Sonic characters. Like, people like Alex Hendriel, for example.
Oh my god! How did you kill him so fast?
I mean, there was that guy in Japan.
I love how he fired the penis. I love how he fired the penis laser against the wall.
That was him being frustrated.
Okay.
The guy is you listed, but Paul Emmy listed it from. I won't go into specifics, but you can look it up yourselves. At your own risk, that is.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's time to play rail grinding the level.
I blame Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, see, this doesn't feel like final level territory to me. Like, this feels like something that probably would have been in, like, earlier.
Yeah. Why are you backwards? Oh, there you go. There you go.
This game has momentum on like Sonic
What?
Frontiers.
Why do I hear Jello?
Jello.
I hear like wiggly Jello.
In my space station.
Listen.
Maybe,
Hey, Chucky.
maybe
No,
Sonic
no,
is
listen every time you go through like. Listen, I hear Jello.
Oh, that's
Sonic
enemies.
I don't know what that sound is.
What is that? It sounds like Jello.
It sounds like it's the sound that some of the enemies make in this level.
Oh.
Oh right, because Chaos is made out of blue Jello. I forgot.
Yeah,
It's
he-
blueberry
wait,
Jello.
Nice, you remember. I want to play with Jello Chaos is though.
I still love how Sega replied to KFC by saying, "Keep your Kentucky Fried Fetish away from me."
That's
I have no idea how Sonic Frontiers is gonna turn out.
Well, I mean, they
If I could
did
give
they
them
did like
anything-
actually say it was an earlier build, which honestly the marketing kind of sucks.
Yeah,
I think
that's like
that's
the
the
real
issue.
problem.
It's an earlier build.
Turns-
You know what? I bet they use that same excuse of Sonic 06.
Except they
It's a
ended
little
up
bit like
accidentally
that
releasing the earlier build.
Let's pray they never make that mistake again.
Now, from what I can tell from Sonic 06, it was really just...
They wanted to hit that 25th anniversary mark.
15th.
Yeah, they want you know what I mean, they still want to hit that like 15th anniversary mark, and that's why they did it.
Sad, most likely
Run
also
with
explains
years.
Power Rangers
Honestly,
for
I
Megaforce.
don't think it. Honestly, I feel like the story would have still been a point of contention.
The story was
I mean, at
so
least-
garbage shoot.
Honestly,
I-
Sonic 06 is the best, like, the story is the best part of Sonic 06, because, like, we don't get, like, that, like, that kind of Sonic story much anymore. It's now just, like, wisecracks and stuff, and it never really takes itself seriously.
And
I
it's
mean, the
it, because
issue
Sonic...
is-
I mean, when you consider how badly Sonic 06... It was a good seller, but it was so derided that Sega's like, you know what? We're gonna do the exact opposite of this from now on.
Yeah, I mean, look at Sonic Forces, and look how, like, it was supposed to be a serious Sonic story, but, like, they messed it up.
Well,
Like, they don't even, like, and then there's, like, literally just, like, 3 different, like, Sonics, pretty much. Because, like, the custom character is, like, not Sonic, but, like,
Blood.
the only thing setting it apart is the Wispins. Like, it's just Sonic with a gun, again.
Force's story says like, hey, we had a serious story, but we kind of the second draft,
You kind of
so
had to get
I
you
don't
had to
know.
shoehorn your OC.
No, it's like, hey,
some
we're having a
bitch
serious
leaning
story,
into
but we're
the
still gonna make,
video.
like, wisecracks and stuff, and we're not gonna really, like, take it as seriously as we could've. Hey, does anyone remember Zabak? Does anyone love Zabak? Too bad, here he is.
What's that one kid in your class that somehow gets stuck with you in
See,
class
they
segment?
with Sonic 06, they went too far one way, and with Forces, they went too far the other way.
Hey, does anyone remember how important Chaos was as a villain? Everyone remember how powerful he is? Well, apparently he doesn't even get a boss fight. He's just gonna be there.
I flunked my class song. I went back to his manhole.
Plot twist. Big the Cat is the most evil Sonic character of them all. He's the one who orchestrates everything from the background.
Big the cat with the Phantom Ruby.
No.
No, wait. Big the cat with a Thanos-style gauntlet with a Phantom Ruby on it.
No, even better.
Mhm.
Big the Cat as the Sith Lord.
Nah.
Which one of you
Look, Big
motherfuckers
the Cat
called
is
my
already-
mom gay?
Big the cat is literally already big and purple and stuff. It would the Thanos comparison fits better.
No, not again.
Say, if I can give them any leg to stand on,
the head, Froggy.
if I could
Why
give
would
any
Froggy
leg to
do
stand
that?
on,
I don't know.
I'm
You
talking.
should have gone
He's
for the
right.
head, Tails.
Wait. Better.
No.
Sonic, I don't feel so good.
Sonic, I don't feel so good.
Okay, I feel better now.
Speaking of which, if Super Smash Bros. Actually have a movie adaptation, do you think Sora's inclusion will be like how Spider-Man is?
Maybe.
Oh, you're funny. You're
what?
thinking that Sora in Smash is gonna be like they're gonna be able to get that again.
No. Like if
Look,
if
we
Super
have
Smash
enough
Brothers
movie
is a
crossovers as it is. I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, Disney's not gonna do that. Look, it was they had to get rid of every Disney reference in Sora. Like, no, they would not. Sora is owned by Disney. If anything, it's more likely for them to make a Kingdom Hearts cartoon or something than make
Aren't
like,
they
put Sora
aren't they
in a
doing that?
Nintendo movie.
Aren't they already doing like a Kingdom Hearts series?
I have no.
They
There
are
was a
certainly
canceled
thinking
one.
of
There was a
doing one,
canceled
yes.
one. There was a canceled one.
No, I mean like a new one for Disney Plus.
I have no idea.
I do not know either, but Chalice, what I'm saying is not like that. I meant like in an alternate universe where the roles are swapped.
We're not talking about alternate universes. No, I'm talking about realistically right now.
I don't care. I was.
Kitchu, I don't want to talk about your alternate universe fan fiction.
I will talk about my alternate universe fanfic, and I'm saying Sora won't be my Spider-Man.
Brett, let him talk now.
I'm now just imagining like Taboo just saying to like the Captain Falcon go like, you should go with a head.
Romantic, get up the Brett.
Took you long enough.
Like Sora is like, Mr. Mario, I don't feel so good.
No, like.
Who will make the Spider-Man?
Okay, hold on. What the fuck is the wubba wubba sound effect coming from?
Chaos enemies.
Like, okay,
Because they're made out of they're made out of blue jello, Shadow. Look, I really don't want to talk about your Smash Brothers Avengers fanfiction. I really don't. Really, I really don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to. I don't want to listen to it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It's just a crack.
Don't encourage him.
Let me indulge on my crackhead fanfics, okay?
Look, Kitchu,
the combo get derailed again.
Kitchu. If you want to write fanfiction, then make a fanfiction.net account, or better yet, how about instead you make a Wattpad account because that'll suit you better.
I mean, I have an idea, like, I never actually wrote anything for it, but it was a TF2, or a Valve Dragon Ball crossover in the vein of Kingdom Hearts, but it did not take itself seriously at all.
Yeah, that's really what I was thinking of, like, with my what if scenarios. I never really take them seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, then write your own fanfiction then.
Write it so we can make fun of it.
Yeah. Well, if you actually write it.
Why not you have it straight from the horse's mouth?
Because we don't want to hear it.
Look, write it. Actually write it, and then if you actually write it, then I don't know, we'll read it.
Before the conflict gets derailed again, can I please say something I've been wanting to say for 20 minutes?
Oh,
okay.
Frontiers, anything to stand on? The new stuff they posted looks promising. Say that determined to be a good game, but we'll wait and see.
I heard that Tails is also in the game.
Have you ever heard of Freezervision?
Do they? I hope that
detail Tails.
I hope that means that they make Tails and Amy playable, because I just want more playable characters besides Sonic.
I
Amy
just
seem to be NPC.
I just want to cheese levels as Tails, and I want to beat the shit out of stuff with a hammer.
I want to play the new pink hair character and make her gameplay someone just Zelda.
Yeah. Honestly, like, the issue I have with Sonic Adventure 1 for the other characters is sometimes their stories go by too quickly.
Amy.
Like,
I'm need to be in the story. Big.
oh no, big story actually isn't that bad. It's only 4 stages.
No, but you missed the problem with Big the Cat. Everyone suffers from Big the Cat and Emerald Coast Syndrome.
only saying that is I'm only saying that the reference of fuck my arm. I'm only saying that because the one scene where Takola takes him to tell him, "Chaos, I brought land on Earth." Like, what does Big have to do? And or
Oh, here we go
Chaos?
again.
It's me. I'm Kid Casby. I'm the Soundbird Man.
And also the fact that the only two characters that Tikal interacts with directly in the past are, okay, well, Sonic's one of them in the last story, but before that, the only two are Tails and Gamma. And
Kiku, have you ever heard of Pooh's Adventures? Oh boy.
No, we're not going to that. Not again. Nope.
That is the... Okay, fun fact. We actually do that as a rite of passage when we bring on new people to this. Because if
Does
you
that
can
mean
survive...
that- Wait, hold on a second.
Because if
Does
you
that
can
mean
survive
that,
Who's
like,
Adventures, you can survive anything.
Does that mean that
What, a chicken and
E-Boy and does that mean like they have to like suffer through it?
One day, yes.
I think I know what that is. Like, I definitely heard of that.
Let me tell you this: if you remember, if any childhood nostalgic property you remember, you love, it's in there.
Okay, is it that thing where, like, it's a movie, but then, like, other characters from other things...
Yes.
It's like Mad Lib.
And they even the people who and like the lunatics who made it even self-insert themselves in it.
Oh.
You know what? There's the picture that sums up Who's Avenger perfectly. Give me a second.
So, like, it would be...
This is the end.
So, like, Hunchback of Notre Dame, but the role of Quasimodo's played by another character, and then Frollo's another character, and so on and so forth.
Hey, how about we talk about the Digidestined and how they their parents were 9/11.
That's
sorry.
And how it was actually Bowser's fault, wasn't it?
No, Bowser was the one who saved them from 9/11.
Oh no, was it Myotismon? Was it Myotismon? I forgot who. Like, what did they say who did it? Was it Myotismon?
Avenger included 9/11?
Yes, it did.
Yes, Mr. Enter will really love that.
No, here's the best part. They had like this whole like crying sequence, and the big takeaway was that they lost their parents, and not that thousands of people died.
I mean, be fair. I think you would feel bad if your parents died in 9/11 or any
One time I read a fan fiction where Sonic and his friends time traveled 10 years back to go save people from 9/11.
Oh my god.
Wait, the fan fiction
What is it with 9/11? Like, why is it like such a big topic?
I think I think this was written though on the 10-year anniversary of that.
Like Pooh's Adventure, your fanfic, and now Mr. Enter. What is up with this?
I have no idea about Pooh's Adventure, but that fanfiction was written in like on the 10th year of it, and the Mr. thing, he justified it by like Turning Red was set in the early 2000s.
I mean, yeah.
That was his quote-unquote justification for it.
Yeah, and then like what? Cinderella was based off of like medieval France, and we never heard about the Black Plague.
Real talk. So the movie takes place in Canada, so why wouldn't 9/11 be effective? So I'm going to try to say this nicely as possible, but I don't think middle schoolers would be too affected about natural strategy that happened overseas.
No, the movie took place in Canada. Took place in Canada. It wasn't overseas. It was the next country over. It was still in a different country. It was just not overseas.
I think
like
that's surgically attached to the United States for some
Although
reason.
I think like a lot of, I think the most Canadian
Uganda.
involvement with 9/11 was like those planes that landed in Newfoundland because the American airspace was closed. Yeah, and
I can't believe that worked.
A ways about.
Yeah.
9/11 is just taking
now?
parking space.
Are we gonna do the final story now or no?
No.
Do we want to play with the Chow?
I think I do, actually.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Eggman has hung over.
Oh no, Humpty Dumpty has fallen and he can't get up.
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
I've fallen, and I choose not to get up.
The piss rock!
Well, when your legs don't work like they
The
used to
Sonic
before.
Chew Stone.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh no, he got the piss rock and he's gonna activate the super laser piss again.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh
Knees
no,
backwards.
the Eclipse Cannon has a nosebleed.
He's been. What type of
Every
manga
image
are
better
you
be
been reading?
I mean, the Eclipse Cannon looks like Eggman's face from below.
Ah, I'm just hanging.
Look, Sonic is smiling.
Hanging around.
It's like I can't
From just
breathe.
running to work.
You can't
Yes, you
breathe?
can. Have you not played Sonic 3?
Breathe.
Oh.
As an
Breathe.
inhaling
I'll be right
exhale.
back.
I mean, you don't know Kachu.
Again, with your lisp, it sounds like you actually said I
Reproduced or
can't
not.
breathe.
Oh god.
It's okay, Kachu. We understand. No, we don't.
I worry about you sometimes.
I worry about you too.
Hey. See why?
Mm.
Oh, and we have the postcard from Hawaii. But, yeah.
Remember
Like,
that
how
was
does
potentially Sonic's last game?
Like, you just see. I'm not just imagining you see, like, Sonic just floating in space because he can't breathe in outer space.
It makes you wonder how can he
Breathe.
breathe in all those space levels. I mean, Sonic Unleashed, he clearly wasn't wearing a helmet or anything.
I know, right?
The beginning
That's what I
cutscene,
said.
Sonic Unleashed. Not to mention all the stuff in space, like Asteroid Coaster.
Yeah, I guess
In
good
the
point.
space level earlier.
Oh yeah.
That too.
I mean, the only way I can see him
Oh,
is
God,
like the levels.
Apparently, space have free oxygen.
Or there's something up with
Bullshit.
Sonic. Maybe Sonic really is
His
the ultimate
lungs-
life form.
So that's why they
has
want to
a little
clone
bit
him.
of oxygen in them.
Oh,
Oh, Sonic.
Who cares?
Okay, so I have a question for you guys.
No.
Do you want to watch the shit cube video after this, after the credits roll?
Oh, sure. Are we gonna look at his other reviews for the?
You know what? We might do the shit cube, the shitbox 360 as well.
Oh my god, yes please.
Review the Nintendo DS game or something.
Alright.
Please. Like, I
The-
love you, my guy, but damn.
The Fat Man trilogy.
That hurt.
Oh fuck. Hold on, I gotta.
Right? Just so
So-
we don't forget that the opposite of Chad Warden is a white man in prison, aka up to.
Did he go to prison?
Mm.
No,
He's
I
in a
think he just, I think
prison
he just
at least.
disappeared from existence.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't exist anymore, which is strange.
I mean, yeah, like I think. Like,
There was the.
I mean, he's smarter than.
Oh, look at the edge.
I never learned how to read.
Sonic Adventure 2.
Learn
Advertising
now.
the side, which we already did.
Zora Turtle.
Shouldn't
All
we
right.
check, shouldn't we rename the child to God?
Renamed a child to God.
No, that's all that.
Actually, you know what? That is a good idea, actually.
Just so like you don't forget, because we almost forgot what to name it.
Yeah.
Is it Gup? If I just say God.
No. Oh, actually, how
Is he
many
gonna
rings do you
play, like,
have in the?
Freezervision?
How many rings do you have in the black market?
I'll check.
I mean, you should have a lot because you finished both story campaigns.
That sounds very ominous. How many rings you have in the black market?
E-boy, never get over how your profile picture is just Orling eating noodles thrown at his face.
I used to think the black market was like a physical place.
Like, I'm glad you noticed that, Jordy, because I saw that fucking freeze frame on someone's video, and I thought I had to have it.
If you buy the
It's
heart
beautiful.
fruit.
Guptil was 2 L's, right?
I thought it was 1 L.
I think it is 1 L.
Do you want me to check?
Yeah.
Else.
Have it be 1 lowercase L and 1 uppercase I.
Have you guys ever try out?
Oh.
Have you guys ever try out like typing your name and
Oh,
then
look.
adding the hedgehog
Just the-
on there?
It has just enough space.
At least I have.
I think I did, and
I didn't like the name. I didn't like what I got. I don't want to talk about it.
I think I got
Blocker.
one like of a
oh
hedgehog
wait,
Pokey
I
Sonic.
think Slack. Wait,
Nice. We have 2,000 rings. Oh!
Oh, look at all these colors. Oh wait, oh, keep scrolling. What else is there? Oh, sweet, a cardboard box.
No, even
we can
better.
No, now we can hide how ugly Chad Warden's face is. I mean, no, not Chad Warden's, Uptil's.
I
We
had a
can hide how
better
ugly-
idea. I had a better
Buy
idea,
the-
though.
Oh, I got an idea. Buy the orange egg, name it Dusty, then get the paper bag, put it on his head.
That's exactly what I was.
Actually, it's
Okay,
Steven's
out-
idea.
other than that last part, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, does that mean that Dusty's gonna be a neutral chow?
How do we do neutral trow?
You need to spend equal amount of time with the dark characters.
Is that's supposed to be like a lot harder, right?
I mean, as long as you just make sure not to, like, keep his color, like, in the middle zone, it should be fine.
Alright.
Like, it's just, like, don't spend too much time with one single character. Like, of, like, the... Of, like, you know, of the affinities or whatever.
Alright, so, I think our chow... I think
Throw Dusty at the wall! Come on, we haven't done that yet. Throw him at the wall.
throw the baby.
Throw the baby! Do it! Throw the baby!
The baby.
Come on, Dusty's already born brain damage.
Don't throw the goddamn baby.
Throw the baby, he already has brain damage. Throw. We gotta do one of these things. Throw it. Throw it
Okay,
at the wall.
fine.
Do it. Yeah. No, you got. It has to hit the wall.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Throw a ball against the wall. So
He is
Oh, look, he's happy! He doesn't even realize what happened. Good.
Dusty the kissed. Actually, does the... Actually, I don't think the Chow color changes when it's,
No, it does not.
Well, we're gonna play the Chow Lottery game then.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get the paper bag and put it on Guptil's head?
You want?
What if, like... Brandy.
In the background. This house has skulls, apparently.
Does that mean we're only going to give Dusty foxes forever?
No. I don't think there's... Are there even foxes in this game?
Yeah, I think there are foxes. Let me check.
Also, I looked at your video ideas, and Chalice, what the heck do you suggest?
Hail my non-original child.
Okay, I actually want to do some chow races.
Sadly, no. But, Dusty must require, legs.
Like Ariel. Ariel needs legs.
Oh, sorry. I thought that Discord was having a problem. The game paused.
No. Nah, the game just paused. Because I'm not...
Yeah, that scared me. I thought that Discord crashed.
No, everything's totally fine.
So, are we gonna enter Guptil or Chad Warden?
I'm gonna look at the stats and see what it is.
Alright.
But in the meantime, I do have both Shitcube and Shipbox 360 up. But these races are actually important because you don't get... Okay, it looks like... True to his name, Chad Warden has better stats in almost everything.
Except for run, Chad Warden needs more runs.
He needs to stop skipping leg day.
I mean, he is a paraplegic.
He has no legs. He can't even partake in leg
Look
day.
at the run and look at the run stat.
He needs physiotherapy.
Like if these two like need more runs, you might have to pick up Till.
Yeah.
Because he has legs. Great. Now I'm just imagining like our Chow running like how Guptil runs. And
Chad Warden. Actually, you know what? We should probably watch that video as well.
Which one? Oh, the Chad Warden video?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might need to pick up Till. Is there like... Oh no, you have to redo... Actually, would the randomizer keep the same save file?
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, that might corrupt the Chow though.
Yeah. Well, we'd be doing the randomizer on a different file anyways.
Yeah.
But what I was thinking is that maybe we would come back... What? What is this?
The fruit is bad. The fruit is bad, tested on Guptil. The fruit is bad, tested on Guptil. Or actually no, Dusty likes it, it's weed.
It's weed!
It's Dusty's weed fruit. Go eat it, Dusty.
Special spinach.
Here comes the weed.
Dusty likes weed fruit. Look at him, he's enjoying the weed.
High five.
What put am I on?
Look at his cute face, oblivious. He dropped it.
Christ.
Oh, he had a seizure. He dropped it.
Oh, what is that, Jordy?
Anyways, Lighter, did you say we're going to end the stream with Nintendo Shitcube? Or did
Yeah.
I misheard you?
Actually,
But what I was gonna say is that we could do like future streams with Chow because
Chow War Extended's very fun. If you want, I can suggest some other Chow mods. There is a mod where you can take your Chow from the Chow Garden with you into actual levels.
Oh, that sounds fun.
And so you can send your Chow to prison.
Gets for committing tax evasion.
But what I was saying is that I could do like future Chow shit by going for the other missions.
Yeah. You could, oh, there is one. I have a goal for you.
What?
You could get what every, great Chow collector has. You could try going for a Chaos Chow.
Interesting.
You could try, turning Chad Warden into a Chad Chaos Chow. That just means that he has to reincarnate twice and have one of every animal. And that's it.
Alright, so...
I believe Chow World Extended also has a way to, like, breed, the, character Chow. Like, the more weird ones, like the Tails Chow, the Knuckles Chow, the Amy Chow.
Alright. Are we ready for possibly the greatest video ever made?
Sure.
Oh, by the way, I like this new feature that YouTube has where you can actually see, like, where people replay the video the most.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
It even does that on like mobile, the mobile app. It'll tell you what video is the most replayed, like where it is. Like it doesn't do this, but like it says most replayed. Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh yeah, can we watch Game Dude?
Well,
no, this is.
I
better
mean,
than
technically,
Game
we already kind of went over like all the bullshit that went on with the game, dude.
Oh yeah.
No, we have to watch
about
George. Can we please watch George Woods sometime?
Yes.
What about
Gaming in the Clinton years. Yeah.
What was that quote? What was that quote about the Titanic?
I don't know, but I still remember the one about Lara Croft getting breast cancer in Tomb Raider 3.
What?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about that.
Oh, and then I also remember the game shows. Who Wants to Go Back to Cuba? He made a game show called Who Wants to Go Back to Cuba, and it starred the elderly. He also had another one called Who Wants to Sniff My Derriere, starring children.
What?
There was a third one, but I couldn't find anything on that one.
Why did that? For some reason, that reminds me of like that one video that Red Letter Media did with the George Foreskin grill. Anyway, shit cube.
This is my
Xbox One.
This is my
Xbox 360.
He has a
PS3.
Right here is my PlayStation
3. Oh, it's the
3.
PlayStation 3.
This is what I like to call the Nintendo shit cube.
I love the way he says. I love the way he says cube.
The reason
I call it the Nintendo shit cube.
Because it's a piece of fucking shit.
Shit.
Okay, so fun fact: the video is really blurry, but this right here, I recognize this. This is an action replay.
Oh.
Yeah. So honestly, maybe he's like putting on an act, but he's such a bad actor that like he doesn't know how to not be angry. Like,
No, you know what this means? This means that this guy is so terrible at gaming that he needs an action replay to win.
Or that
Honestly,
We're gonna cheat.
Well, here's the thing about action replay. It does more than just cheats, because sometimes it can actually do like weird fun stuff. Like sometimes you play a game so much you just want to mess around with it, you know?
Yes, but do you think that he would know that?
Good point.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
do you think he would use it to mess around, or do you think he would use it to actually like try and win?
I'm saying
Because
this
it's
as
that
someone who
bad.
actually. I'm saying this as someone who has actually had an action replay. I also had the PS. Actually, also had action replay for the PS2.
I also had action replay. I had it for the Nintendo DS. I used it to hack Pokemon.
Same here.
This clip is amazing.
I just sent that to you.
That's
I
right.
seen
We're
under
gonna
Corner
cheat.
Yeah.
Oh,
thanks, E-Boy.
Oh wait, I have a video. Can we please watch the video about this guy who is addicted to Pac-Man?
Well, can we do? We'll have to do that another stream.
Yeah.
You're familiar with Billy Mitchell, world video game champion? He could probably do it. So I gotta find a way to harness his power. And I think
I need to
shut
shut
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
You know, that clip is so
Look
perfectly
at this man.
Yeah.
Look at this man. Look at
Yes. Yes. We'll do it on another stream when it's relevant. I want to quote this amazing video, though.
That's right. We're gonna cheat.
The original Nintendo Entertainment System
sucked because you had to give
a certain amount of blowjobs on the cartridges in order for the games to work. And then
You see, this is what Snorlax will look like as a human.
Insult Snorlax like that.
Oh my gosh, he does! He does! He does!
The resemblance is uncanny.
Wait. Go back to him. Is that look behind you? There's a white box. Is that Eve?
Actually, you know what? While we're on this subject, let's look at some of the comments, because those are also great. His technique of pausing intermittently to build suspense puts even the most revered filmmakers to shame. What an icon. It's like his brain is running at the speed of a PowerPoint presentation.
I thought that whenever he paused, he was actually having a brain aneurysm.
He's only breathing so heavily because it takes all of his energy to keep his voice below 70 decibels. It looks like his textures haven't fully loaded yet.
Oh my god, it does. I can't even see it.
Damn dude, making a video in one take while drifting in and out of consciousness? Color me impressed. I love how he uses his belly as a table, like an otter would.
Oh god.
The name, Pissed Off Angry Hardcore Gamer, makes me laugh harder than it should. Like he really wants you to know he's a hardcore gamer, not a filthy casual or one of those fake gamer girls.
Hardcore gamer, he was an action replay on his Nintendo GameCube because he can't beat the levels.
I wish we still lived in an era where people only shared videos via VHS tapes. I would put this video on like 100 tapes and spread it throughout the country. I've probably been watching 5 minutes and it feels like it's been hours. I really wish GameStop employees acted like this.
Hey, do you have... Hey,
the buttons on his shirt are the true MVP.
Oh my god.
Jim Sterling's humble beginnings. And then swallows saliva, breathes Nintendo. It never ceases to astound me how far the human body can be perfected beyond its base form. Whenever I lose my wireless earbuds, I play this video and I hear Nintendo shit cube. I always find them in under a minute no matter what volume it's playing.
Can we please look at the comments on the Chad Warden video?
Alright. Hold on.
Well, imagine Disney getting the inspiration from the shit cube.
The PS triple.
Okay, well, we'll watch the Chad Warden after these, okay?
I mean, we have a show named after him. We gotta watch it.
Well, yeah, we'll do it after these.
Yeah.
Well, you clicked on the AI remaster.
Yeah.
Nintendo,
I mean...
they released their second console, the Super Nintendo. Now,
I will give him props. His floor actually looks pretty clear.
That was a very good
Yeah.
system.
Well, of course his floor is clear. He eats everything that drops on it. How do you think he got so fat?
He doesn't leave crumbs behind.
Guys, I know what happened to his wife. The wife accidentally dissolved into him.
Accidentally? You think he didn't do that on purpose?
She's hiding somewhere
tripped
in his
and fell
folds
in.
to escape his wrath.
She tripped on the cable and fell in.
But was it a coincidence
This guy's
that it
like
was
Homer
there?
Simpson if he was the blob.
They did not freeze, and the games, they did not
No!
stop
Blizzard!
while you
No!
were playing.
No,
Lizard
Lizard Man!
Yes, Lizard Man. Yes, traumatized gets you
then-
more.
No!
Nintendo, they released their third video game console.
Please don't.
Please
the
do.
Nintendo
Please
64.
don't.
Now that
Keep
also
going.
was a very good system. They didn't have full motion video. It wasn't
No!
bad. for
I love
90
how like he's
system.
like also like casually just like tilting left and right through the entire thing.
And then Nintendo
Nintendo
releases their
fourth
fourth video game
system.
I love his glass of orange shoes.
Was that a jump cut?
Yeah. Oh, no, that wasn't a time cut. Look.
Moving so fast.
Look,
no,
you
guys,
look.
it was instant transmission.
Yes,
Look, you have to understand something. This guy is incredible. That what we saw was not a jump cut, but rather him bending time and space to his will to magically appear there.
He trained to use instant transmission.
The Nintendo shit cube.
Alright, everyone, best part coming up.
No, the
reason I call it the Nintendo shit cube
is
because
what disc is that?
Take a look at the fucking game. This Nintendo GameCube game. This looks like a fucking chocolate chip cookie. No, I wonder, can I eat this?
Wait, what game is this?
That's
what game
Geist.
is this?
If it's Star Fox Adventure, then don't eat it.
No,
No
wait,
kid,
what is it?
no kid, it's Geist.
Did you say Geist? What game is it?
Geist.
Looks more like Luigi's Mansion.
So that means that he's so bad at Geist that he needs an action replay to win.
Well, to be fair, Geist isn't exactly the best controlling game in the world.
Also, Slacker, what did you just say?
I said Geist.
No, about like...
No, about Star Fox Adventure.
Yeah, Star Fox Adventure.
Get your mind out of the gutter. We know you're talking about Crystal. Go sit in the corner, Kitchen.
Okay,
go.
very quick thoughts on Star Fox Adventures. It is the most linear Zelda clone I have probably played. And I don't mean that in a good way.
Should have been its own game, detached from Star Fox.
Yeah, thanks, Miyamoto.
Crystal forever tainted Star Fox.
Alright, let's continue.
And plus...
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, that's me when I look at my mozzarella sticks.
What the fuck?
Graphics by 8Ti. 8Ti my ass!
Alright, the Nintendo GameCube, it has good graphics, nice hardware, all that graphics, all that hardware, they included they made the...
Okay, I'm gonna say something honest. The awful audio quality makes this way funnier than it should be.
Why were this small again? I forgot.
What?
Why were the Nintendo GameCube discs small again?
I forgot why they made the decision, but long story short, Nintendo went with proprietary mini DVDs instead of like the traditional DVDs that the PS2 and Xbox used. And as a result, GameCube games could not hold as much data as other consoles could. To give you an idea of how little that was, Nintendo GameCube disc can only hold 1.4 gigs. Meanwhile,
I figured it out. It was chosen by Nintendo to prevent copyright infringement of its games, to reduce manufacturing costs compared to Nintendo 64 game packs, and to avoid licensing fees to the DVD form.
What's in here every day?
Although the Wii later
Honestly,
did use DVDs.
Kind of impressive.
Yeah, because they realized how much of a pain it is to use these discs. At least they made it compatible with the. At least the Wii was backwards compatible with the GameCube games.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it used the same architecture.
Fucking system so small that you cannot even play DVDs on it. No, the PlayStation 2 they sold more than the GameCube because it had a DVD drive.
I feel like it wasn't just because of the DVD drive though. Like it had a lot of good games on it too.
Well, duh. But the thing is, early on in the PS2's lifespan, like in the very early 2000s, it was one of the cheapest DVD players you could get your hands on. It was a similar situation with the PS3, where for years the PS3 was like the cheapest Blu-ray player you could get, and it could play games. So even for $600, that was a good deal. Ironically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody wants to pay $600 to play Ridge Racer.
What's a Ridge
Racer? Actually, you know what? Somebody requests Sony E3 2006. Because that should be a fun.
What is Ridge Racer?
It's a racing game.
Was that a PS3 game? Was that like a PS3 launch game?
I don't know, but like one of the recurring jokes for a while was like the guy saying "Ridge Racer."
Yeah,
I think it might have been for like the PSP version.
All right, let's continue.
Nintendo GameCube. It has good graphics, good hard.
But yeah, as I was saying, the reason why the PS2 did well is, yeah, it was able to play DVDs, but so did the Xbox. What really happened with the PS2 is that it had, like, not only did it have a lot of good games, it had a wide variety of games.
Like Klonoa?
Yeah,
and like...
Oh, I'm excited about the Klonoa remake, or remaster.
Yeah, me too.
And a large install base that already existed from the PS1 on top of a new one.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, Nintendo was catering to its own niche, while while the Xbox was new to it in general.
And then the Wii happened.
Honestly, for a first system, the Xbox was actually really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Except that it couldn't sell in Japan because it was the no box in Japan.
No, yeah, in Japan it might as well have been called the shit box.
It's okay because we got the 360 version.
Funny enough, I think Xbox has a
Xbox is doing better than Sony is in Japan. That's how bad Sony got.
Yeah, then again, when you consider the fact that an Xbox Series S for like $300 and then Game Pass for like $15 a month, that's a damn good deal when it comes to next gen.
Sony is lazy about that, I feel, and also they've been censoring a lot of games over in Japan.
Sony is in the same position they were when the PS3 came out. They thought they were untouchable, but I think they just need to be humbled again.
And also the fact that Nintendo's
Nintendo at this point is their own strange corner.
Yeah.
Because the Switch isn't like any other system.
Yeah.
Yet.
Nintendo.
Yeah, but it also, even if another system that came out that is pretty much works similarly to Nintendo Switch, the Switch has an extremely high, massive library. How are they gonna beat that?
Yeah, and even compared to something like the Steam Link, even though Steam Link is more powerful, it's for games that you already have. But for the Switch, you're buying games for.
You mean the Steam Deck?
Yeah.
Well, also, even if Steam
I put in my pre-order
come out with one, there's also the fact that Nintendo has IP power too.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Compared to the Steam Deck, which
and also a ton of popular titles on Steam are also on the Switch already.
Yeah, and
why Switch? No pun intended.
Yeah, and
here's the reason. With the Switch, you're kind of limited to just the games that Nintendo lets you play. Meanwhile, with the Steam Deck, it's literally a portable computer. You can put anything you want on it, and it can emulate Nintendo Switch as well.
Yeah, but also the thing is, usually you're playing it for those games that you already have compared to the Switch, which you would buy games for.
I mean, you are you already bought the games on the Switch, but that means if you don't have them already on Steam, you'd have to buy them again.
Yeah.
You're gonna be buying the game twice.
Which, admittedly, I kind of did with the Insane Trilogy on both PC and Switch, but
Dude,
I
I
don't
triple
regret
dipped.
it.
I triple dipped on the Insane Trilogy.
Yeah, which versions?
I got the PS4 version, the Switch version, and the Steam version.
Hey, that means that you have an entire Insane Trilogy of games.
Yeah, I only have the Steam and Switch versions.
I also did the same thing with Spyro Reignited, same systems.
Yeah, I got Yeah, I have Yeah, on Steam, it was part of a Humble Bundle thing where I got Crash Trilogy, Spyro Trilogy, and Call of Duty World War II for $12.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a great deal, but we should continue with this.
Yeah, let's continue.
Hardware, but the PlayStation 2 is way much more.
Oh my gosh! I just realized something. Pause it.
Awful piece of shit.
It looks. Pause it. It looks like a lunchbox.
No, you're the first person to point that out.
Look. My first console was a Wii, and I didn't even know what a GameCube was when I was 6 years old.
Yeah. Okay. So.
You should know this.
Oh wow, I got the.
I never saw a GameCube up close and personal. I never the last time I saw one was once in college.
Okay.
I used to.
Okay. All jokes aside, the GameCube is actually a pretty dope system. It had like a fantastic library. The way for it is an incredibly comfortable controller. You could add a Game Boy player to it, so you could play pretty much every Game Boy game up to Game Boy Advance.
Wasn't there the link cable?
Yeah, it even works with the link cables.
Like, wasn't there like special features that could happen if you connected the Game Boy Advance to the GameCube?
Yes,
in some games.
Yeah, like.
But yeah, what the Game Boy player is that it's legit just a Game Boy Advance.
I think Four Swords Adventure was the most obvious example of this.
Yes.
And
let's keep going because we're gonna be here all night if we keep pausing.
Yeah.
Okay, we can be here all night.
Oh, I want to go to bed.
Don't hold Jordy hostage.
And plus, if you look underneath your GameCube, you see that it has a separate modem. The modem is sold separately.
Oh, I love this.
But the
I love this
PlayStation
thing.
2, it had
Is that internet connection a Japanese exclusive
a
thing?
built-in modem.
Okay, so let me tell you something about this broadband. I'll do the broadband adapter. I'll talk about the broadband adapter after he yells about it, but the PS2 didn't have like a built-in thing either. I think only the slim models had that, and there was only like certain versions. Like it was not something that the system was. It's not like the Xbox where it was actually designed for it.
Yeah.
That was why it didn't. Isn't that why Microsoft leaned so heavily on like the fact that like, oh my gosh, you can play with people online?
Yeah, it was also the reason why Microsoft wouldn't let you use Xbox Live with dial-up, which apparently pissed a lot of people off at the time. But honestly, looking back, it's like, dude, just upgrade. Stop living in 1995.
Imagine playing Halo and the first thing you hear during your match is.
And then the person just disconnects.
Yeah.
Honey, I was on the phone with your grandma. There's something going on up there?
No, like you're in the middle of a match, suddenly the other guy disconnects, and then you get a message saying, "Sorry, my grandma called me." Wait, oh, here it comes!
Now. Why the fuck would Nintendo make a modem for Nintendo GameCube if you cannot play online multiplayer games?
You wanna know why?
Oh.
You wanna know why, boy? Let me show you. Let me show you.
I think I saw this before. Wasn't it for like that Mario Kart tournament thing?
Yep. Let me show you.
Televisions.
That is 8 GameCubes, all hooked up playing a single game of Mario Kart Double Dash.
Yeah. Although Mario Kart Double Dash is kind of online with if you use X-Link Kai.
This isn't the only major game to use this either.
Yeah. Honestly,
Wasn't it? Oh right, Kirby Air Ride.
I need to play Air Ride. Let's play Air Ride.
Did Smash Brothers ever do that? Like, could you do that with Smash Brothers? Probably not.
No.
Not with Melee, because Melee came out before that.
I need to actually get myself a game.
Oh,
And now I would like to show you the Nintendo Shit Cubes wireless controller.
Which is probably third party.
It is a third party.
Yeah,
Then this is his own fault then.
I'm just gonna say this. Slacker had to tell me that to reassure me he didn't destroy
This is
Look, the
The
wireless controller being
controller's
bad is his own fault because the wired one is
receiver.
actually better.
You just put it on the GameCube like this, as you would look like a regular GameCube controller.
Isn't that the official one called the Wavebird?
I don't think it is.
All the way, bird.
You have to put in batteries on the back and press on, but even when you have fresh batteries inside, guess what? The shit cubes wireless
He had to remember the name he gave it.
controller, it's not good.
He bought a third party
doesn't
controller. It's
even work.
it's his fault that he bought it. Whoa. Whoa, we got some moss on the screen.
Oh God. That's brutal.
POV, you said my gummy words were nasty. This is how I retaliate.
Imagine if like he had neighbors and they all heard this.
Billy, what are you doing with the hammer? Not now, Mom! I'm destroying my Nintendo Shit Cube controller!
Oh, sweet! I bought you that for your 17th birthday. Why would you?
Fuck you, Mom!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I knew I should have sent you to military school.
I'm gonna send you to Paris Island.
Oh wait,
this is why
imagine
Dad
this
left.
guy. Wait, imagine this guy in military school.
He'd be dead.
Oh, you know, he would be the sergeant now that I think about it.
No, he's the one that yells the reveille.
Do you think he'll even survive?
No.
I don't think he even like lift like a single leg.
No, he
He's gonna
is the
fall.
one. He probably
He's
is
the
in one. He
obstacle
probably
course.
just like goes in one of those like electric scooters or something at 24/7.
Wait! I got a stupid idea. He's actually had to be the training weight for all the work to use.
He is the punching bag.
Now you see, Kitchen. This is what happens when you get 500 pounds. And
You know,
have to ride a mobility scooter.
This guy is the
I think this is
Gabgalab.
Yeah, I think this is the exact controller he destroyed.
Well, I mean, that one doesn't look trustworthy, does it?
Yep.
That one looks like it's destined to fail.
Also, it's wired.
Looks ugly.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's okay, just cut the wire, then it's wireless.
That's probably why he broke it,
It looks like
because
a
he cut
baby
the
toy.
fucking wire to it.
Ace World E3 logo?
Oh, have you ever heard of like the PlayStation controller that looks like the Wu-Tang Clan symbol?
Yes, I saw that in a Ketakurus's video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, the SpongeBob one. Scroll down to that. That's peak controllers.
Nah, no, the best controller is the PlayStation.
Play on a
Train
GameCube controller that looks cursed. I don't know if I could even get my hands on one, much less play with one.
eBay is your best friend.
Oh boy, I don't know why, but when you mentioned controllers, it gave me flashbacks to that Halo stream where everyone put me on blast for mistaking Venom for Black Spider-Man.
Slacker, I have some good news.
Yes.
Slacker, I have some good news. You were looking
What?
for a weird GameCube controller, right?
Yeah.
I found the Donkey Kong bongos.
Oh no.
I used to have those.
They're play tested, and it's only $22.50.
Oh, I can't wait to play all those.
Look at are these? Is this the right Donkey Kong bongo? Bongos.
Oh.
It costs around $120.
At the end of its life, the Nintendo GameCube was actually sold for $99.
Oh wow.
Oh, Slacker, I found a version. I found the Donkey Kong bongos again, but this time it's also packaged with Donkey Konga.
Nice.
Do not buy it. There are a lot of better things you can buy with that kind of money.
Is it
And-
US?
Think of all the Cheetos you can buy with $129.
I mean, the Donkey Konga has the American rating system, so yeah, that's how you can tell.
Okay, because
Who wants to buy the Nintendo shit cube?
you either
Nobody
have,
likes
the worst,
it.
song lineup ever, or you actually have decent ones.
Why?
America got the short end of the stick.
Hold on. I like this.
Who would want to buy the Nintendo shit cube? Nobody likes it.
He probably left it
Beast
in there for.
microwave at GameCube.
He probably left it in for like 1 second, then he took it out when the video was done.
Yeah. No, here it is. Notice. Okay, first of all, notice how you don't even see what's in the microwave anymore. And second.
Okay, that's actually really good timing.
I love my freshly cooked PNG.
Alright, this one is a completely blind watch through for me.
Before you play anything, I needed to ask.
Yeah.
Did you actually try doing a challenge using only this as your controller? Like play a game with this as your controller?
I have one. It's pretty easy.
If you send it to me, I will attempt.
Get you. Look, my advice, Slacker. I have a great game. Play Resident Evil 4 with the Donkey Konga bongos.
Okay. But in the meantime, in the meantime, I'd like to watch this amazing video for the first time.
Or play Donkey Kong with the Resident Evil 4 controller.
The chainsaw?
Yes.
Isn't that PlayStation only?
No, there's a GameCube version.
Oh my gosh, there is. I'm back.
Which is weird because
It's the Shipbox
Leon never
360.
uses Leon never uses a GameCube controller. Leon never uses a chainsaw.
No, I think it was themed after the enemies that the chainsaw
Wait.
guys.
Geo Guy actually got a really good suggestion. Play Resident Evil 4 with the Mario dance pad.
I actually had the Mario dance pad.
Give it to Slacker.
Well, I mean, I don't anymore, but...
Bro, I want you guys to see this fucking
Get a DDR pad.
intro sequence.
Oh, he got red ringed. Can we watch that part again? Can we watch that again?
Yes.
I'm firing my lasers!
Look at his eyes.
Like,
I need a character arc.
Oh.
No, don't scroll the comments. That's a spoiler.
Oh, that's right.
The comments are spoilers. Look at the comments after.
Only one controller remains.
The Shitbox 360. You can play the original games on the Shitbox 360.
Yes, you can.
From the original console. Some, not all of them.
Alright.
Alright.
And plus, with the Shitbox 360, there's a certain issue with the red light.
Yep, it got red
for
rings.
For example, the Shitbox 360, it really does, in fact, fuck up your games, because my Shitbox 360, I put in a game called WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2007.
Of course it's WWE.
I bought it, it was brand new, and when I put it in the Shitbox 360, it fucked it all up. So then...
Here it comes.
Game! Plus, if you go to stores, game!
Oh!
Oh god, those eyes.
Oh, jump scare. I didn't. Wait, guys. Guys, I have a great idea. We edit that and then we put the Five Nights at Freddy's jump scares in a minute.
Oh god, no.
No, edit him in their office.
No, we should use the sister location jump scare noise.
Static noise.
Oh, come on, this is a jump scare.
Oh, yeah.
Jump scare,
And
white
plus,
man,
if you go
jump
to
scare.
stores that sell video games, you can buy porn cards to download games and movies from Shitbox Live. Now, the problem is, all the games and all the movies on Shitbox Live fucking suck!
Whoa.
With the Shitbox 360, you can play DVDs on it. However, with the Shitbox 360, you cannot play Blu-ray movies. However, you can play HD movies on it, but you don't have to buy a Shitbox 360 HD drive that it connects to your Shitbox 360.
Hey.
I mean, at least he's remembering this name better than the GameCube.
Yeah. This was the add-on, by the way. It was very short-lived.
It looks like the same kind of like amalgamation that like Sega would use for their consoles, like the Genesis. It looks like life support. It looks like life support, or it looks like a little leech like feasting on the original, doesn't it?
Like the
Honestly, thought 360 discs. I thought 360 discs were HD DVDs.
Well, apparently not.
Well, if they were, then that functionality would be built into the console and not an accessory.
Yeah.
By the way, rest in peace, Xbox 360. You red ringed for him.
Which he probably played like 3-4 days at
If
a
Dad
time.
had an Xbox 360 that red ring for him.
Look
so
at the
after
intro.
that,
That
he
it's
sold it
clearly
for money.
obvious that that's his Xbox 360 that red ringed.
No. It's not enough that you have to pay a lot of money for the shitbox 360. They expect you to buy a HD DVD drive.
HD DVD drive.
What?
Media clip?
Whoa, what?
No. It's not enough that you have to pay a lot of money for the shitbox 360.
I'm not sure about the Photoshop help.
But you're going to pay to play with others online!
Excuse me?
Oh,
Say
what?
Voices, please.
What the?
Hear you.
What? What is this? What? Oh, wait, Sony.
Here.
Oh, wait, what? What? What?
Now, the only good thing I have to say about the shitbox 360, it
looks
has
like a fucking
some
chocolate chip cookie.
very good games.
It looks like a
Unlike
large
the
chocolate
original
chip cookie.
shitbox, the original shitbox had a lot of good games. However, the shitbox 360 doesn't have that much very good games.
I think this was made when like it first released.
And also,
Yeah.
So, like, he said... Wait, so... The Xbox 360 has good games, unlike the Xbox, or shitbox. But the shitbox has more good games, unlike the shitbox 360.
What?
That's what I'm getting out of this.
I don't... Does he even know what he's talking about?
No.
I think I had a stroke listening to him.
Oh,
What?
you're having a conniption, are you?
Oh god.
I love how conniptions are in our big vocabulary thanks to Rafe.
the shitbox 360 controller, because not only can you use it to play your shitbox 360 games, but you can also, with this controller, play games on your computer.
Yeah, and believe it or not, this controller can still do that.
Yeah, I actually have, like, the 360 controller drive.
I have a USB controller that I use.
With the PlayStation 3, you sign up to the PlayStation Live, and you can play with others online for free.
Not anymore.
You can play with others online for free. He sounds like he's so heavy.
But
that
if
even
you want to
the act of
download,
It sounds
talking
like
is exhausting.
it sounds like
or
every single
movies,
time he's pausing,
you
he has to take a dice roll to decide his actions.
Oh my
pay
god!
by points. You
Roll
have
for
to
brain
pay
cells.
full price.
Roll for speech impediment.
That's okay for me.
Roll for
because
psycho
The only
eyes.
thing I care about
Alright.
is playing with others online.
Rolling for
Roll 20.
roll for psycho eyes. Crap, I have a
No.
nat 1.
The most
Psycho eyes.
Roll for
Let's go for
salad.
it.
Roll for salad.
Roll for chocolate chip cookie.
Oh my god!
Roll.
I roll after she said roll for chocolate chip cookie. I got a nat 20. I'm not kidding. Oh, hail the cookie!
This looks like a giant chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, hail the chocolate chip cookie!
disappointing game I ever played on the Shitbox 360 is Halo 3.
What?
Yeah.
Oh wait, wasn't that phase where like people were like, I love Halo, I hate the new Halo game, and then like the new one gets
No,
released, and, like,
everyone
I
loved
like the
Halo
previous-
3 when it came out.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't have the Xbox 360 until like years later, like in the 2010s when Sonic Generations came out.
Yeah, maybe you were thinking about Halo 4. Because Halo 3,
might have.
everyone fucking
I might
loved
have.
that.
I might have. I never played a Halo game. Sorry.
I liked playing Halo with my brother, like being able to go split screen and online.
Speaking of
I don't know,
Halo,
I don't
think
think
one of
I-
the cool.
Sorry.
I was about to say one of the cool like advertising campaign that Halo do is actually they did like the I Love Bees ARG.
Cause
what?
As you play throughout the
The I Love
game,
Bees ARG. Where they actually where they actually hide lore and like
I love how he every time it cuts to like his angry eyes, it cuts. He's like, "Oh, I have to turn on my angry eyes."
I will equip my angry eye.
Oh, it's fucking Mr. Potato Head from Toy Story.
Guys, it's a Sharingan.
you expect to battle the final boss at the final level.
Three.
Sir?
There is
Mount Fuji's erupting. Nuclear impact incoming.
Oh, look.
Everyone roll
Version.
dexterity.
Dungeon Killer Boy.
Oh god!
I want to watch that one more time.
Fuck, you gotta warn me when these things happen. I got spook beat.
Dude, this is my first time watching this. I didn't know.
Cover my eyes
Just
until the
destroyed
bad stuff
Microsoft.
stops. It's just safe to. Oh god, he's so
you
bad.
expect to battle the final boss at the final level. There is no boss
So, like, what game was he talking about?
Okay, we should look at the comments now. Oh wait, there was more. Oh, whoa.
Yo, he's running the hands to Xbox.
Okay. JonTron, of all people, says, I get really scared every time his eyes go to red.
Oh my
Hacker,
God,
look, it's you!
What?
It's you,
Oh.
JonTron.
Oh, right. 209 genuinely scared me because I was playing New Vegas and listening to this in the background.
Well done.
Wait, what does it say at the end, in the blue text? Like, there was something there.
It says, my next console review will be the PlayStation 3. For those who don't or won't like my reviews, my response is shitty games and shitty consoles make bullshit reviews. Let's see. It's amazing how when he gets angry, he can change his eye color.
Anime character.
There is literally never a dull moment in this video. I love this guy. His random nonsensical ramblings make me laugh and feel uncomfortable watching at the same time. The constant pausing to breathe just makes it funnier. Not haha funny, but weird, unsettling funny. All the games and all the movies on Shitbox Live fucking suck.
Oh, Soccer, I found his review for Contra 4 for the DS.
Alright, well maybe we'll watch that later because it's getting late.
I mean, we do have to watch Chad Warden.
Alright, last video of the night. Oh, you don't know who Chad Warden is? You're about to find out.
I know now.
Bitches. Sup, bitches. It's Chad Warden here. I'm talking about that PS triple. The PS triple. I ain't talking about that Wii. That Wii shit. People be talking about how it's all new and shit. But you know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to say is that, come on now, Wii? Come on, that little controller, baby, that looks like a dildo. I ain't trying to play my games with no dildo. Maybe if the game is like, you know, WarioWare, shove up your own ass game, yeah, I don't know if there's any mini games where, you know, it's the shove up your
take
ass.
notes.
But come on.
You'll assume that I haven't taken them already.
I'm trying to say that the PS3
And Waluigi, take notes.
Copy the Wii with shit, the Wii, you know what they should copy? They should copy how to get good games. They should copy how to get good games from the PS3. Everyone knows is that PS3 make the best games. Nah, I mean, nigga. I mean, come on. You got little games when you got Wii, or you got Legend of Zelda, where you walk around with a little bitch and a little bitch ass sword with a little shield, and he just goes, ha, ha, ha. Come on. Who wants to play that shit? I need to shoot some niggas. Pow, pow. Nintendo.
Why he's so cool in my face?
Copying anything, and how Sony is copying everything. And that's just bullshit. That's bullshit. Shit, to saying Final Fantasy was on Nintendo before Sony? Have you played the PS1?
That's it?
I guess.
Sure, then I remember. Oh, what about the comments?
I was trying to say.
This is how Chad Warden...
Do you know what's something funny? You don't want to know how this guy career ended? Well, I guess online thing ended. People of him as friends, like, sitting in a restaurant and having fun, and people said, like, wow, Chad Warden isn't cool. He says another guy sitting with his friends. Lame. Okay. Because God forbid have your soul, like, after it, like, outside your...
In one video, this man single-handedly ignited the console wars, predicted the downfall of the Wii, invented trolling, got so much clout he quit the internet. Legend.
I was like, oh no, actual real-life interaction.
It's Chad Warden like I've always wanted to see him, with Vaseline smeared all over the camera lens. My dreams have come true. Bless you, sir.
Is Chad Warden the reason why, like, people are called Chads?
No, but honestly, it should be.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Since that one was so short, do you want me to post the one about the Contra 4? It's only 4 minutes long.
I think we'll save it for the next stream, because there is going to be a next stream.
It is literally 4:20.
Blaze it.
EDPM. Why is EDPM?
Right, but it's also 11:45, and I want to go to bed.
I'm holding you hostage. You'll never sleep again.
No, you're gonna stop me.
Not if I.
There
Don't.
Yeah, I just don't want to wake up anyone at my house.
Yeah, other people have lives too, Chalice.
Also, I need to take a piss. Going to lie.
Yeah, so do I. I go to college.
I do too.
How is that relevant?
My life.
We're not saying you don't have a
That
life.
I have.
We're just saying, motherfucker, talk. Let me talk. We're not saying you don't have a life. We're just saying people want to go to bed because it's late. It's your nerve come to intimidator.
What a fucking madhouse, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I've been Slacker. Those were a couple of my friends. You're going to see more of them later.